Paul knows how much I fucking love him. I respect how you guys move on TikTok. Like I
No
completely do.
shit.
Oh, for sure. You can ask
Hold
anybody.
up.
As soon as the topic changes, I'm out of there. There's nothing to talk about. I will not
Mhm.
be caught
Oh my
up.
God.
Nope. As
I just
soon as
got a
the
text
topic
from my ex
changes, I
saying the
out that
same
shit
thing.
because I'm not here for that shit. You're not gonna talk about my group of friends in front of me. And it's like, yeah, I could say something, but they're grown ass people. They're gonna do what they want, unfortunately. But
Facts.
Mhm.
nope, not
Yeah.
in front of me.
Both of
I
you
just got
have,
a
and all of the people I surround myself have shown me like that they don't engage in that bullshit and they don't act like that, and I can trust them. And
no, I'm
I
cool with that
respect the
shit.
people that stay out of it too. Like that you're not, I don't, everything isn't
I
black
told
and
him
white.
don't put me in there. I told him don't put me in none of that because I don't want to be involved with that crap. I'm like, nah, I'm a chill kid. I like to run the streets. You know what I mean? Stop playing with me. You
Yeah,
know what I
I
mean?
know.
So
I don't hold
I'm
you
a
Rizzo,
back.
street runner.
And you know
Listen,
or
what?
with those
The
Scorpios, like a hit.
thing, the thing that
Yes.
happened with Purple and Reggie and I never involved anyone. You just didn't even know about it.
Same. I agree. I'm the same way, Annie.
It
Like,
wasn't until I started getting messages saying that I was a bully, and I'm far from a bully. I fucking hate bullies
mhm.
with
I
my
agree. You're not
fucking
a bully.
heart. I
You
am
are.
not a bully. I don't bully anyone. These people, some of these people have followed me years on TikTok before I met any of yous.
Yeah. We
And
were,
Alexa,
Annie's been around with
uh,
me, I think, day one, from my day
yeah,
one. So,
Yes, I
yeah.
met
Rizzo.
you on Purple's Live,
mhm.
Hey, Alexa, you know, between me and us, where we're in the chat right
and
now,
I still
I
haven't
kept my mouth
involved
shut for a long
anyone with
time. I didn't want to talk
that
about
shit
it.
that went down. I've
Hold
You
on.
I've
know?
just gotten on and moved on. Like I don't care what anyone says. I don't care who tells to block me, who unfriends me. I don't care.
Mhm.
The
But I
streets
know
will
these
play out
people
it.
are not racist because I'm Koori, I'm Aboriginal. I got all my paperwork. I'm identified as an Aboriginal. So no one can tell me jack shit. These girls
Right.
are none
Amen.
of these people are
Yeah.
racist.
Reggie, what are you
No one
talking
is
about?
racist.
Hold on. Yeah, I agree with you. Rizzo, go ahead. Say what you were going to say.
No, it's like one of those things when I got brought up some stuff was on Snap and I was like, no, I'm good. And then like a couple of days later, then Annie's name came up. I was like, what the freak, dude? Like these are my friends. Like I'm not trying to
Mhm.
get involved in none of that crap. You know what I mean? Like, and then I'm just like, no, I'm about to be out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be a nice, cool cat. Oh, it's not, no, man, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the cool, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am. I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm
You
saying? I get
are.
lost in the situation.
And
And
I,
I get in the
Hope you can
situation they
see
put me
who
in. Shit.
when I
who
talk
people
to
are.
Rizzo, I don't
Yep.
like, I'm not like, oh, it's some big secret. I did not feel comfortable talking to Reggie one on one. And I
Yeah, I
expressed that
know.
to Rizzo. So
Yep.
the response I got back from different people was like, oh, Rizzo hates you. I'm like, what?
Who said
See,
that?
that's just another thing they brought my name in. And the thing they're trying to say, I hate purple too. Block purple. There was the word on the streets. Rizzo say block purple. I was like,
No, you
what?
didn't.
Who was running around the street lying? That's some bull crap. I don't know where that came from.
Rizzo, I've never, first of all, I don't tell anyone to block anyone. I'm going to start there. I never have. And I'm going to go into the next thing I'm going to say real quick about what he said I did. I have never, if I'm lying, anyone can tell me. I've never told anyone to block anyone. I set boundaries for myself. For myself, I'm usually the last person to block you. Everyone's pretty much blocked you before I even block you. And I do it quietly. Nobody knows I'm doing it if I do it. Not a soul. And then when you do block somebody, they blow it the fuck up and make it a thing. And then you have to address it, which is where we're at. But that's what happened with me and Purple. I quietly did it because I had set a boundary with her before about certain people that are untrustworthy and quite honestly not good on a level 10. And I said, if you please don't speak to them, I'm not okay with that. If we're going to be friends, then I need to know that you're not doing that. And she said, I'm not, I would never, blah, blah, blah. And so I let it go. And then here we are. She did it. And I was done. I'm
Facts.
like, block. And I didn't say it to anyone. I just blocked her on my own. And it blew the fuck up in my face. Same with Reggie. I blocked him and I have receipts. And then he might have already had this account, whether he created it or not. He then proceeds to message me from another account after I blocked him. That's weird as fuck, first of all. If somebody blocks you, that's a no-go. But to create another account to message them again is crazy. And now, since I said that on Ali or whoever's live we were on, Alexis, I don't know who that was. I think I mentioned that he did that.
It was Allie, and then I got blown up with text messages and threats that it was going to be taken alive and this and that. But because apparently I was talking about someone and I said, you can egg 16, we can pull the live. We're not friends. Me and this person, it's not Reggie, it's a girl. We are not friends. We had disagreements there, but it has nothing. A part of me thinks that it, in my opinion, it was because there was shit being talked about me, and instead of just not telling me or, defending me as a friend, it was just constantly being brought back to me, and I was just over it.
It,
Other than that, I don't really care. And then I was told, and I
I
just
never like. I never say I hated you, Alexa. I love everybody. I have a heart. I don't do that
And I
stupid
will tell
kid
you,
shit.
Rizzo,
Kids, you know what
Rizzo
I'm
is
saying?
such the kindest, good-hearted man. Like he would not say a bad thing about
No.
anyone. And
No.
I've never
no.
asked anyone that follows me, that follows Reggie, or anyone to block them. Have I said that to you, Reggie? Have I asked you to block them? No, I haven't. I
I
never
didn't
have and
think
never will.
I didn't think that I'm sorry, Rizzo said that, but I was like, I didn't want to message him and be like, I didn't want to put him in the middle of it. I didn't want to put anyone in the middle of it. I had been friends with 16 on TikTok, but
That
I
is
did
Reggie's
know that it
other
was her,
account,
but I
Jen.
didn't really want to go to her.
Why? I'm nice.
Jen, there's
I'm
a
going to say that now,
question in the
Jen. That is
chat
his
from
other
Jackie.
account.
Okay. Never talk
I
about
just
it.
don't
That
like
is
putting my
his
name
other
in some
account.
lies, and I hate lies.
That's what
You know
bugs
what I
me
mean?
Yeah,
too.
I do too. And don't involve people saying I was bullying you. Reggie, if you're watching, you know I said I'm going to block you. I messaged you. I said I'm going to block you. I'm not down for backstabbers.
Mm-mm.
And I blocked you. And then you got people to message me saying I was bullying. I didn't bully
No,
no one.
Jackie, I never said Reggie was faking his illness, and I have no clue what meme he's even talking about. So, but I'm going to stand strong on my reputation as far as the racist bullshit goes because that's
You've
why
never
I'm
been
here.
racist.
You don't say that about people, and especially you're stupid if you're going to say that about people you don't know because yeah, no. Dumbest shit he's ever said. Anyway, so here's the account, which I don't know that was the name of it when he first messaged me, but so it's right there, and then I'll show you when I went to go back and screenshot it because I didn't know where my screenshot was from when I screenshot this. He deleted that account. So hold on one sec.
That is his other account that he does the clicking on.
Yeah, see, I've never seen that
In
account
the
before.
green. I'm talking about
Obviously,
the
that's why
green
it
one.
went to the message request.
There's a new account.
Here it is. See, and then I went this morning to look at it, and it's gone.
He erased it.
You erased it. So why are you erasing it if it's no big deal? Why are you erasing it?
Well, the account that came in the
Yeah, he
Alley Live,
blocked me. I blocked him and then I unblocked him after a couple of days and then he blocked me. But I didn't reply back to him. But I have got messages I have got receipts. And I've got plenty of receipts. I just don't show them on TikTok. I'm not like that. I don't go running to my TikTok and post bullshit.
I don't either, but I am going to do it now. If you're going to lie, I'm going to prove you wrong.
Well, you've got receipts, doll. So,
Alexis, what were you saying, honey? I forgot what I was saying too, because there was something I was going to say to that.
the account that came in last night, and I just felt like for me as a woman, I'm not going to stand there and argue with a guy. Like, it made no sense. Like, you're in Australia, I'm in the US. Like, it didn't make any sense. And I was just like, oh, okay, like, there was red flags from jump with like different messages. I don't save any of that shit. Allie might have it. But like saying like don't trust people we were around. Then he had left the app and we were worried because at the time that was like when we first met him. This was when Becca Park's case first started. And he was saying like he was sick and all, and he had left the app, no sign. Like I went to Annie and I was like, hey, like have you seen him? Allie was asking me. We were all worried. He came back on the app apparently under a fake name under Mr. Brightside.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another one, Blink 182. And we got messages. Well, then apparently there was a message saying, again, no one ever direct messaged me. It's always like whispered down the lane, like I'm gonna message this person and then you can go tell her. Like I always got them third party and it was like, oh, Alexis's drama. Because when he came back and resurfaced and we knew he was alive, I was happy. Like, I didn't know if something happened to this man. And I went over to Annie's live and I was like, oh my God, like Reggie messaged me, he's back. And apparently that was drama because I cared about him. I apologize for that. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know it offended you. And then it just spiraled of him continuously messaging other people, trying to get them not to be my friend.
That's what he done to me.
That's what he does.
But
that's what he done to me, Alexis.
And no one had to walk
and I
away
did
from
say
me.
that on my live. It's a childish act, and I'm not down. All I said, I'm not down for two-faced fucks. And I was talking about Purple and Reggie, and that's all I said. And then I had
Heather Ann,
Purple on another live.
Heather
that
Ann,
they set me up.
I don't know why you expect us to give the same respect we normally would give him, which I am giving to somebody I had blocked. I unblocked her, and so she could come in and defend herself because she deserves that. He doesn't deserve that because none of us are around when he's on his live saying things that are not true. So I've had it, and now I'm going to address with receipts the bullshit that he keeps saying. And you can either listen to it or you can get the fuck out because I don't give a shit. If you want to be a little cult follower, go ahead. I don't care. We're not the ones. All right? All right. So,
and I hope
Allie,
she did say that she was hanging with her husband. I know she has a lot of receipts, but I hope that she's not coming in here because she was attacked apparently tremendously bad today. I was asleep.
Who gives a shit? Why does she care what other people are saying to her? He is a problem and he hurts people and ruins your name. Like, stand up for your name. I'll stand up for her.
No, yeah, I mean, I can talk like from what I know on behalf of her, but receipts. She did say she was hanging with her husband because she had just gotten home. She works like far away from home. And then I texted her and she was like, I'll be there, but maybe she didn't get the message. But when I did talk to her, she was like, I've been getting attacked all day about.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's not okay. Nobody should be doing that. I don't do that. I don't even talk. My lives are Idaho, 100% Idaho. Like that's what they normally are. And now we're doing this because he can't shut the fuck up and just have his own existence. He has to do this. There's something wrong with him. And I don't understand what it is, but I don't like it. And I'm done with it. And I'm always going to stand up for women because I don't like when they get fucking bombarded and steamrolled like that shit. It's fucking bullshit. Okay. So hold on. Let me move on really quick. I just need to say let me just 1 second. ADHD, gotta focus. Where was I? Oh, and also, okay, so I don't want to miss this point. When I blocked him, which wasn't till the 19th or 20th of January, my close people had already blocked him. I had no idea. I didn't know they did. They did it for their own reasons separately because he was sending them creepy fucking messages. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't know because I was getting bombarded and blamed for the block. And I'm like, I didn't even block you. Why would I? What the fuck? Like, it's not my problem. They're uncomfortable. I didn't tell them that, but now you know. You sent them weird fucking messages. They blocked you for their own reasons. Period. We don't tell each other what to do. We do it on our own accord. Anyway, what else? Hold on. I just want to get through this and then we can just free discuss it. On that live, remember yesterday, Alexis, I typed in the chat, because I got frustrated with the girls' live it was, and I do have a trigger, and it feels a little, I don't believe you, but I probably shouldn't have done that. But I said, well, I'm a girl's girl, so if you guys ever want to talk, I'm here. I will always stand up for men who like to abuse women. Now, I never said assault women. I never said physically, but he is mentally abusive on a level. Unless you go through all of my messages, you will never understand. So I'm allowed to say that because that was my experience. And I've watched him do it to multiple women now. So I'm allowed to say that it is abusive. And
And clearly it's not physical. He's in Australia. I mean, it's just that's kind of
exactly.
like common sense. And I think me and Allie talked about that like for like a second on live last night, where like it's not physical. Like he's not abusing people physical.
Correct. Oh, and then he said,
You
this is
know
a good
what?
one.
See that lady that said that he wasn't throwing big gifts? He never has thrown big gifts. And
No,
I've
and
never
I don't
asked him
expect
to.
it.
But he went to someone else months ago and bitched to them that I do my lives for gifts and likes. I've been doing my lives a long, long time. A long
Annie, you
time.
are the most giving. I think you taught
I'm a
me how
gifter.
to
I
be a
gift
host.
everybody.
You are the biggest gifter, and that's like I am like that. Like I feel bad when my like people on the panel are sitting there at zero. Like I will always try to gift people because like I'm looking at Rizzo right now dying. And I think I learned that from you, quite honestly. So he's full of shit. You are the most
I'm a
gifting
biggest
host I've
gifter.
ever been
Cal will
around.
know that. Rizzo knows that.
I know
You
that.
Everyone
just
on TikTok knows that. People I
every
play
time.
games with on TikTok. I'm a
Yeah, you
big
never
gifter.
fail.
I gifted my friend
You
the
always
other
give
day
gifts.
nearly 3,000 coins
Yep.
for him to win his
Thank you,
game.
Jen.
And
Yep.
that's daddy. Like him and his wife. Like I'm a gifter.
There
Mm-hmm.
you
I
are.
only
You
play
are.
one game on TikTok and I'm a massive gifter.
You
Always
do.
have been.
I mean, it's just
And I'm not a
ridiculous to even
bully.
say that
I
about
don't
you.
speak of ill of people, but
Yeah.
I will say Reggie and Purple did do wrong by me, and I'll stand my grounds on that. And
They
that's
did.
me standing my grounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. He also said on this live this morning that the other reason, so first it was that he was on panel with Purple, which isn't true. So we've already addressed that. The second one was that that he gave Aiden a second chance. Okay. So for those of you that don't know, there's this kid, Aiden, and he was doing something with this other kid, Cam. And I pretty much pegged them immediately for what they were doing. They were pretending to know the unalived and one alived victim, whatever you want to say, of the case that we follow. And Cam was clear as day to me, and he was only there for the coin and whatever else, but he went way too far. Luckily, other people caught on, and Aiden kept coming around. And finally, we all called him out on a panel because clearly he was involved. And I personally, and I think a lot of us felt, some of us didn't. We all did not agree in this group on this. I felt he might have just kind of went along for the get along and then realized that we're pretty cool and liked us and wanted to give a liked being around us. Anyway, so I was on that panel when he was breaking down and we were trying to
Yes,
understand why
I
he was
was too,
doing it.
Jen.
Yep. And
And
I said, I think I said exactly what I just said. I think that this is what happened. And you came around and you ended up liking us and you're a good kid. And you just got to work on that and figure out why you were doing it.
yep,
And we'll be here to support you. And then Reggie chimed in behind me and said the exact same thing. Other people did not agree. And it's everyone has their own boundaries. Everyone can say, I will not panel with you or I will panel with you. He has always been on my panel when he requests up. I always. So for him to say that it's because he gave Aiden a second chance is a motherfucking bold-faced lie, and it pisses me
yep.
the fuck off. That is not true. So Aiden, if you're here, I've always given you that second chance, and I've always spoke the same way about you. There is never a day you will find a screen recording, a text message, or anything else about me saying anything other than what I just said about you, Aiden.
I do remember, Jen, I was on that live with Rizzo too, and I said to him, leave him be, like he's a kid. some kids just tell fairy tales and don't hold it against them, like they're kids.
Right. I mean, I think it
Stuff like
crosses
that
a line
either.
when you're lying about unalived
Yeah.
people. I do think there's a
Like,
line, and you have to learn that
yeah, I
line, and he
know, but
did. I think he
I'm a
did.
softie.
I gave him a
I'm
chance
just a
too.
softie.
Yeah. And you
I
know what? I saw him for the first
Yeah,
time.
I'm a softie, Southern, and I was just like, because people were having a go, and he was crying, and not you, Jen. I think you might have dropped down by then,
No, he
but
was crying
Ritzo
when
was
I was
still,
up there.
yeah, he was crying. But remember, I come in a little bit late,
I don't.
and they said, "Oh, he's got something to say to you," and I said, "What?"
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And I said, well, some kids do lie. I know it wasn't the nicest lie, but I'm a softie when it comes to kids, guys. Like, I got 9 kids. None of them are
Mhm.
perfect, but they're my kids. And yeah,
Yeah.
like, I've got a big heart. I take in homeless kids that their parents couldn't give 2 fucks about. That's just me. I have a lot of time for kids.
I hear you.
Yeah,
I think
I
Aiden's
do.
great, and you know what? He looks great because I saw him for the first time on that panel. He
We
didn't
love
say anything,
Aiden.
but he actually,
Aiden's welcome anytime.
I can tell that whatever he did it. Like he really does look. I mean, I could be wrong. Am I wrong, Rizzo? Do you agree with me? I think he looks great. I
It's
hope he's,
good.
yeah, I think he looks good. So whatever it is, he's doing a good job. Okay, Chat GBT. This is going to be, is that how you say her name? Yeah, GBT, right? That's what her name was back then. Here's what I'm going to say about that. And he brought this up too. So, and again, I don't know if he's talking about me in this instance. I just know my name was the only one he used when talking all of this shit. So, I've had my ups and downs with her, but when the Rebecca Park case happened, I thought that I saw a version of her that was, I don't know, had more confidence, like could see that she could do something and was better than what I think she thought she was. And I thought it was great. And I had a really deep conversation with her about trauma and things like that. And it kind of made me have it's hard for me to not connect with people. Either I am super attached in a way that like I want to protect you, like I don't know, or there's a wall and you're not in here. You're not like I'm not letting you in type of thing. And I think I finally lowered my wall with her and let her in. And I don't know. I'm really sad about what happened. And I was sent the live. I'm gonna try not to cry.
You got it,
Jen.
Jen. You got it, love.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just TikTok. People
Oh,
talk too
don't
much.
worry. I had my tears when Tonya blocked me.
No, it's not that. I've never been friends with Jen like that. But like when I got sent that live,
Oh, babe.
my heart broke for her, like just shattered. And I was like so mad at whoever posted that. Not only for her, but for her kid.
You
Hearing
got
her
this.
kid like just broke me. Like it was so fucking sad. Anyway, whoever did that, you're disgusting. All I could do, I was at my daughter's birthday party. We stayed over at a hotel and she had a couple of friends and I was just sitting there like rage texting, like commenting, take it down, take it down, take it down, piece of shit, take it down. I was like mad. I think I put that in our group text and I was just like, who the fuck would do that? It's just people on TikTok are fucking disgusting and sad. And I just wanted to be clear so that chat knows. I know we've had our ups and downs. I've never outwardly said on lives anything bad. But I have been frustrated with you in the past. But as of our talk, I had high hopes and I still do. Nobody's perfect. Everyone fails. But I did have your back in that moment. Sorry, y'all.
No, it's cool. It's
That
cool.
one was tough to have for me. Anyway,
So,
so that one bugged me. I can't remember what he said about that. Oh, he said I doxed her. That's what it
what?
was. Or one of the three of us doxed her. I would never. I would fucking never. Anyway, I'm done crying about that. Sorry, it's just like a little triggery.
I feel you. When
Um,
people lie, it hurts you.
So
When people lie, and you like, what the heck? I didn't do anything to this people. All I do is respect these people, and they doing is stab you in the back. That can't happen, man. This is TikTok, man. Y'all, we're friends. We've been friends for a long time, and all of a sudden, everybody had dispersed for what? What was the plan, anyways, for doing that?
I
What
don't
did
know,
people do that for? They
the
get
but
whole
recognition
Yeah.
to go on
And I
TikTok or
know
what?
lies were made up about me too, Rizzo. And
Yeah, I
that's
know.
why I was getting messages saying I was a bully to Reggie. I never bullied Reggie. I read him one message saying I'm not down for two-faced fucks and I'm
Yeah.
blocking you, and that's all I said. And I didn't
Yeah.
involve anyone. I think I might have said something on the live that I am not down for Purple and Reggie backstabbing me and setting me up. And they did. And no one else can convince me. I've got the screenshot was what was written in that live by
Hmm.
Reggie. I don't give two fucks. I've got the receipt and I've got the
so
recording.
I don't know
Right.
why Reggie would say that you dox chat. I feel like chat has a lot going on. I have nothing against her. What happened to her is horrible. Um,
it is
the
horrible.
video was terrible, but there's three people that were part of the doxing. Not doxing, but finding who she really was. And Allie would have to be on the panel. I was not there. I didn't know about it until probably, I don't know, months later. Um, but for him to say that it was someone else is crazy. And Allie has the receipts and everything to show how it actually played out.
Yeah.
And Jen, I have to say too, because I had somebody message me today that I go on their live. I'll tell you, I'll message you who it is. And she was like, come to me. She's like, well, there's stuff going around TikTok right now, blah, blah, blah. There's a whole mess going on this morning. I'm like, what? And it was with Reggie. I'm like, what the heck's going on? So I asked her, she's like, well, I don't want that in my life. I said, look, I am about that life. Well, I don't cut people off, but it's whatever, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't like people being fake though. That's the thing that bothers me. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
You gotta be realistic with me, man, because I'll catch you sooner or later. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
right.
Yeah.
This is karma coming back to him for what he's doing.
He's doing it and he's going to keep doing it. And that's, I
Yeah.
listen, I know we can't reach everyone, but I want to reach enough and just put it out there and they can choose to believe whatever they want. I just had to say my piece.
Yeah, I'm glad you
Sorry
did.
I got so upset. Listen, I look at some gnarly stuff every day, reading up on Idaho 4 and pictures and all that. And I can take most things, but um, that situation was really hard for me to listen to, and I'm really sorry that I'm being emotional. I don't want it to be about me. It's not about me. um,
No.
I feel bad.
Oh,
But
no,
anyway,
don't be
um,
sorry. It was a rough thing to hear. That wasn't
yeah.
fair to
Yeah, it
her.
was.
But yeah, I mean, just always, I think on TikTok, like I am very straightforward. And like I said, I'm not perfect. I've fucked up and I've had to mend things and apologize and acknowledge and check myself as far as how I could be better in the future. And I think I get myself so worked up and afraid that I'm going to bring my friends into something that's unsafe or whatever, that I forget that I've made a safe space already. And there's a lot I have to work on basically, but I promise, I'm not here for anything other than to talk Idaho. Like really, that's all I want to
Right.
do. Not money, not anything. And I don't knock anyone who wants to make money. Make your money. Like do whatever you want. That's not my motivation. And if you ever find anything where it's a text message, a screenshot, a recording where I'm starting it or I'm creating it, put it out there. Put it anywhere you want. Because I'd like to know if I'm losing my shit and forgetting I'm doing stuff, I need to be called out. So call me the fuck out. Call me out. I ask you to call me out. Stop saying it and show it because
Right.
I'm tired of it.
That's what
Anyway,
Purple did to me. She came in the chat when I was in somebody's room. She's like, "Oh, Rizzo, you trying to block me?" I'm like, "Hold up, who the heck's saying that?" So I went to clarify. I went to lie, clarify it, and whoever's in the chat said, she's like, "Well, the person in the chat that said it, obviously they come up on the panel because they knew they was lying about it. You know what I'm talking about?" So we left it at that, and I told him like they can kiss my, you know what, and I didn't I didn't care because I'm like, no, don't put me in none of that crap because I don't be down like that. I don't get down like that at all. You know what I'm saying? You got the wrong peep, man.
Yeah.
I'm from the streets, bro.
I
I'm do that shit.
Mm-mm. No, I try to surround myself with good people, and I miss sometimes. Like I really do. Um, but I think we have a good judge of character, Rizzo. I really do. I don't
Yeah,
know. And we are
I'm street.
straightforward, so we're going to get
Yes,
burned. But I don't care.
yes,
I'm not changing that about myself.
right.
And the reason I haven't been going live as much is because every time I do, the first 15 minutes, I get messages from people that Purple is calling them or texting them, harassing them, whatever, about going in my life. So I just don't, I have this guilt that every time I'm doing it, I'm causing more problems and more problems. So that's why. And listen, I know Purple's upset, and I truly have my mixed emotions about it. It was just a personal boundary for me, and I had to end that friendship, but it didn't mean anyone else had to. Who she chose to sit with after the fact, I already knew was coming. I already knew that was going to happen, but the proof of it shows her character, in my opinion. I take a lot of pride in who I sit next to on a panel or who I surround myself in real life with. I think who you are around is who you are. And I was around somebody and I sat next to somebody I shouldn't have for far too long. And quite honestly, I'm embarrassed by it, but like I didn't know any better. And this isn't a knock on anyone current, but she knows better. She fucking knows better. And it is what it is. And I chose to quietly remove myself. She chose to publicly announce it. And that's on her. Anyway, I just want to say I will always have Annie's back. Always. Always, always. Anyone who comes for her is an idiot. And then Alexis, I will always have your back. I didn't know you really before today, but I know you now, and I appreciate you sharing. And if there's anything else you want to share, yeah,
She's
and
cool
Allie
cat,
too.
man. Everybody on this panel is cool as a cat. Catnip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for sure.
I'm always like trying to fix problems. I don't really like drama. I don't.
And I don't even talk about anyone. Only that two lies. One on mine, I had a bit of a bitch and I got over it. And then I faced Purple on another live that they set me up. And I said that to her. Then I started getting messages I was a bully. So what? Am I not supposed to defend myself?
No, you are. Man, me and Chels could not get to
Come
you
on.
fast enough. Chels is
Any
a
of you
real
could have
one.
said something. And I'm lucky I'm just a strong person because someone else could have taken their life over all this bullshit. And that's what it is. Is it to get more people to like them or something?
I
Well,
don't know.
that's on you. That's not me. I don't care if I had one person on my live. I don't care. That's just me. Always been like that. I'm
Yeah,
not.
that's true.
I
I know
do
that's
the
fact.
Idaho 4 case.
Yep, I seen that. I seen this last year. I was coming on your panel when you had just me, you, Tanya.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My
And like we
daughter
just
from
sitting
New
and chatted up.
Zealand.
Your
I used to
daughter.
do a lot of. I got a lot
This.
of New Zealand family that used to come on my lives, and I stopped doing the Idaho 4 case for a while, and
Yep.
just had a good old laugh. No bitching, no this. But I won't stand there and have someone set me up without defending myself and then get called a bully. So if you think I'm a bitch, well, that's on you because I'm far from a fucking bitch.
Amen.
Thank
I
you.
like when his wife. I don't know if it was actually his wife, or if it was him. The name was under Mrs. Reg. I was trying to encourage it. Like, take a box. I'm all about trying to talk it out.
Yeah.
Like, take a box. I did nothing to your husband. Um, and if he doesn't like me, just move on. Like, I don't, why do you need to go and talk about me? Like, I don't, not everyone's gonna like me. That's fine.
Exactly. I don't even know. Like, I don't talk about them. They don't come up. I don't even think about them till somebody either sends me something and I'm like, whatever. But I saw it for myself. Like, I was scrolling TikTok and it was super early in the morning and I couldn't sleep because I've been sick and sleeping weird times. And I saw it for myself. And that's why I don't go looking. I don't watch Purple's lives. I don't watch anyone's lives that have an issue with me because I do this shit what I'm doing right now. And I know myself well enough that I can't. So I just let it go. But anyway, Cheryl, who is not letting you nobody's blocked you.
Well, she said, I don't know.
Thank you, SVFU. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for being here. And Desi. Everyone who showed up, I messaged some people. I'm like, hey, I'm going to do a abnormal live for me. But I'd still like your support. But Cheryl,
Man,
I
you
don't.
belong on TikTok. Jen, don't worry about it. You belong. You supposed to handle this. This is you. You feel me? Don't let people take it away from you, man.
I know. I just, yeah. Miranda. Hi, honey. Anyway, well, I hope I cleared that up. One last chance for any questions. And you know what? Anyone can always ask me if you hear something that I said or did, or you just come talk to me. Like, I'll tell you. I'll always tell you.
Well,
I don't
I've
say
been on.
anything to anyone that I won't say to your face. Huh?
I've been running the streets and nobody say. I don't hear nobody talking about you, Genesis. I know, you know what I mean. But I hear like little things like, oh, this like small things, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not getting involved because I don't believe it. I had to hear it from the source before I believe anyone. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah. Me too.
That's
I'm
the
like
only
that
way
too, but
to be, Rich. So
Hmm.
that's the only way to be.
Yep.
yeah.
Is go to that person and ask them
And I did mess
themselves
up
than
with that one
involving
time.
the whole of TikTok.
I do want to say I did not involve anyone on TikTok, but I did do that with a
Me
friend
either.
recently where I
But
didn't go to
they
them
involved
directly.
themselves.
Yeah, but I didn't go to
They
them,
put
and I agree with
themselves
that.
into a three-person conversation.
Hmm.
And because I had little red, like I didn't like two backstabbers, which I don't. And I'm not down for that kind of shit. And I'm guessing Reggie's here watching somewhere anyway. And Reggie, you know I didn't bully you, and that's a load of fucking shit.
And you have a beautiful wife. She is very beautiful. I've always liked her. I mean, I don't know how much I've talked to her personally, but you have a good life. Like, he has a great life where he is. And I don't know why he has to do this. Like, it's kind of sad, honestly, because he doesn't need to. He is quite charming and he is quite funny
I love Reggie.
sometimes. He could do a lot of good, but he chooses to do this. And I don't get it. He also told me, what did he say to me? He said about me, go slap some more makeup on your face. And I actually would like some
What?
clarification because I don't really wear a lot of makeup. Like in the picture I just changed to, I'm wearing eyeshadow and a BB cream, and my lashes were always done at the time. So I don't wear a lot of makeup. Are you saying I need to wear more makeup, or like what are you saying? My old picture I was wearing no makeup. So
It's
are you
Reggie and
telling
him.
me I need to wear makeup?
I don't know. I feel like what got me the most, and I even tried to make amends with him to try and salvage other friendships that I thought were worth it, was there was a group chat and he had wrote in there a bunch of stuff about me that I can care less. He can call me names, whatever. It's not going to faze me. But we have all sat on panels and talked about health problems and mental health and things like that. And I'm very open with that kind of stuff. And then for him to text me and say, you need to see some therapist.
Oh yeah, same.
Okay, well, plot twist, I do a therapist and a psychiatrist.
He told me that too.
What?
And like own words, yeah. He's
And I
like
just feel
gaslights you, and he does these little like digs, like you're not the same Jennifer that I first met, stuff like that. Like it's and then it makes you question. Like if you're a good person with empathy, you question that. Like you're always questioning, am I doing the right thing? Like if you're a good human, and I think he knows that that gets to people. It got to me.
I mean, I was just like, okay, if you want to say that, he could have sent that to me privately. Like, you're having an argument. You're not having an argument with me. We're playing Whisper Down the Lane. Then you go into a group chat and write that instead of just saying it to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't take screenshots. I don't care. I don't have screenshots of anything on my phone. I can care less. But, and I even tried to mend it. I mean, even after that, because I was trying to salvage other relationships. But I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't even care. Let everything fall apart. It is what it is.
I know. Sometimes you just got to walk away, and those friends that haven't seen it yet, they'll see it eventually, and just be, if they're a good friend to you and you can see that it's just manipulation, like they'll come back and hopefully you can be there for it. That's up to you. Which reminds me, I think he said another thing about Miss Kish or something. I didn't know who she was. I've talked about her maybe 3 times, and every single time I've said nothing but nice things about her. She seems like a good soul to me. I just think she's a little easily manipulated.
I didn't know. I just want to know, for my own sake, is that I was lost. I didn't know what the heck was going on. All of a sudden, I got people texting me, messaging me. I'm just like, I'm not getting involved with it. I was just 86 it. I wouldn't care. I did just like ignore the messages. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, I'm not
Yeah.
getting involved because I like Reggie. Don't get me wrong. I remember when we first met Reggie on your panel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
it was like we was all like a big family. We was always
They're
meet at the
watching
same
our live,
time.
Jen.
Okay.
It's just weird.
That's okay.
They're watching our live.
Oh, sorry, Annie. I'm just going to mute because let Rizzo finish. It's okay. They can watch if they want.
Yeah, but this thing is too. It's like confusing because I'm like, we're friends. You know what I mean? And I don't understand why we all going through this chaotic relationship that we all came in to talk about Idaho 4, and we laugh, we talk about other things, and all of a sudden, like, and when he said when you brought the blocking thing, and I was like, yeah, why did he block us for what? We've never done anything to this man. He's a beautiful guy. He has a great heart. His kids, everything about it. He's a beautiful man, like you said. You know what I mean? So I'm lost in the sauce. Every time I'm hearing something, I'm like, why? Is it true? I don't know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because I just hear from other people. You know what
I
I
know.
mean? And I
I
think
know.
he's just hiding things from me because he still wants to be my friend. He should just tell me because we're supposed to be friends.
I know. I know. Like I thought I was blocked, and then I learned everyone was blocked, and that was weird. And nobody knew why. Nobody knew. I had heard like he was with another group, and he was upset with somebody, but that's a way to like put it on everyone without saying who. And he never
Yeah.
would tell me who. Like I I have messages asking over and over, and he wouldn't say.
And
So I don't know.
this is where the drama continues and becomes more of a problem. Like, okay, it's being streamed. Why can't there just be like a conversation? People don't have to be friends or anything, but like a civil conversation without yelling and just agree to go like separate ways.
Yeah, I've been separate from him for a while.
No, I know that, but like
Yeah.
Annie said, it's being streamed, so I guess is Reggie streaming it?
I don't know. But I hope he's not because he needs to come and say something to me because we're supposed to be homies.
Yeah. I mean, it makes me question. Like, I don't know why listen, there was I'm not going to say her name right now because she's not here and I don't want to do that. But there was a person who was part of our family and she just kind of disappeared. But she's around and I have worried the whole time. I'm like, I feel like, and maybe this is just me overthinking it, but I've been so worried that she was told something that wasn't true. And I've never known how to address it. I don't know what to do, but I felt like I had gotten so close with her at the end and I don't know what happened. And I just hope that she knows that we all loved her and she was great and nobody ever said anything bad about her. I don't know if anyone did. I'm just, that one was weird for me too. And do you know who I'm talking about, Rizzo, without saying her name?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know why Cheryl keeps saying that someone said that he was faking his illness. I don't
Nope.
know.
Nobody said that.
No one said that. I don't actually know um what his illness is.
Nobody did.
I was just told that he had 3 years to live, and that's horrible. I mean, he has a family. I don't want that for anyone.
I was told he had 6 months till he can't speak. You want to see it? I have receipts. Hold on.
And I mean, I really hope none of that's true.
Me
I
too.
don't.
When was that? Just said that maybe 6 months. What day was that? Last year?
Oh shoot! How do you make it
October.
Bigger?
I can see the date. It says October 14th, 2024. 2025. I'm sorry.
So I don't know how to
So
move
it's
that
been
over. Hold on, let me put
October
it on here.
to January, February, March. Oh, he got into March. We're gonna check it out.
Okay, hold on. Right. I have other receipts about him starting shit October 15th. Like it's when it started. Like he started shit. And I'm so confused in these messages. Like, I'm sorry, maybe I missed something. Who's being two-faced? Like, I cannot like track down what he's trying to say. And I tried desperately because I was like, what? What's going on? Hold on, I want to make sure it's the, where is that? Right here? Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm just gonna do my video because it's easier for me. So
So what was that? Was in October?
yeah, and then I responded with this, which is gonna probably be hard to read, but it says, "Can we say you will, and keep talking every day? Question mark. We will always be here for you. I guess I can't speak for everyone, but I will. I do my best to surround myself with good people. My picker isn't perfect, but most of them are amazing, and I have no doubt they will be here for you also." Sorry, Amy, I'm about to talk shit. Amy is questionable. Keep that one at arm's length. Laughy face. Do you ever want to talk? Do you ever want to talk about it on live? If you do, we can do that. Heart. And he says, Amy followed me from Rizzo's live across to yours. She was messaging me on that chat screen. The podcast will be a big. And then he talks about his podcast. And then I said she is harmless, just a lot. She's an Aquarius, y'all. Love you, Aquariuses.
Aquarius.
She didn't realize she was unblocked again. That's what she means by getting grounded. Anyway, and then it goes on to the next part where he glommed onto that, and then that's what he used, and he started like creating issues with Amy. I don't know. That's just my experience. But that's what he said to me. And I didn't know. I don't. Does anyone know what he actually has wrong with him? Because I don't think anyone knows. So I'm not saying he's lying. I just don't think anyone knows what he has.
No, I don't actually know. I know that he had a stroke.
A couple, what, a week ago or something like that?
No, I don't know about that.
When was this? He had stroke 2 days, 3 days ago, 4 days ago?
No, I'm talking like years ago.
Oh,
He didn't have a stroke or a brain injury. He has neurodivergent something.
he had severed brain injuries or
No, I
sort.
don't believe so.
No, I know for certain he had a stroke, but he regained full like he can drive. Like I seen him like driving and all. Other than that, I don't know what he would have wrong with him.
He does what, Caitlin? I just don't know what he has. I don't know. Oh, he had a stroke. Yeah, that's pretty severe. I mean, it's not like a TBI, but
No,
or
Kaylin,
maybe that is considered a TBI. I'm not a doctor. I don't know.
no, Kaylin, the last time he was live, he was driving the car. He went with him and his daughter. They went to McDonald's. He took us with him. He absolutely drives.
Does anyone know, like, is it considered a TBI when you have a stroke? I mean, I know it's traumatic to your brain, so I don't know. But to me, I thought a
No.
TBI was like a hit to the
No.
head.
No.
Okay.
I think a stroke is just a stroke. I mean, either you regain your.
Oh, I see, Sunshine. Sunshine said, I have a TBI and have
Like,
had a
even
stroke.
me and
So
Randy have had our differences. I don't wish him bad health. Like,
no.
I hope he gets to go to America and gets the treatment that he really truly needs. Like,
Absolutely. I mean,
yeah, I've got my fingers crossed for him, even though we don't talk.
I'm not gonna wish
Like,
bad
I
on
don't want to
anyone.
wish bad feelings on anyone
Exactly. Like I'm not.
because karma comes back and bites for those who do.
I'm
Um.
talking about it because it's my live and he has talked about it and talks about it. every single live. So he's made it something that we all have talked about. So we are clarifying because people are confused. And the fact that I even have to explain that to you is sad,
I want
truly.
to answer the comment, does your fingers? Why would you talk about someone's medical? I am literally physically disabled with a 24-hour caretaker, and I'm only 35. I'm never going to judge anybody on their medical conditions. I'm going to try and uplift them always. I'm going through a huge medical problem right now. Never would I do that. I pray, even though we don't get along. I pray that he can still speak in a month. That's worrisome. I don't want that for him. He has children. He has a wife. Despite what he's doing, um, I don't want that for anybody.
But there's still no excuse, like questioning what we're doing when he's sitting there on a live saying things that are completely untrue, calling people racist, telling other people that the reason that I'm not friends with him is because of him being friends with them. Like, not true at all. So let's not question who's right and who's wrong. The wrong started with him. So you can take your little questions and take it over there because that's embarrassing for you. We all have children. Most of us have children. He brings it to life. He does this to himself by saying the things he says about other people. He could go and have a normal life and I already said he could have wonderful lives if he was just kind and didn't start shit and make stuff up about people. So you coming in here saying that is a waste of time. You look dumb.
Did you talk about your medical or your non-existent marriage? What? I feel like that's at me. Um, I'm very open about my medical. Rizzo, Annie, I've talked about it on panel all the time, and I don't know about my non-existent marriage. My husband's 2 feet from me. Do you want to see my marriage certificate?
Person's got a fake account.
Mm-hmm.
Politics. What the heck? Let me see.
Fight with them over politics.
I don't
What?
know.
That's a fake person coming in. He's on the
He
beat.
has a and doesn't fight politics.
That could be anybody.
I don't have
One
kids, so it
second.
can't be me.
Account started with.
That
I'm gonna
goes.
mark that so I
Whoever's.
can see what they say.
I'm just looking at the first initials, MMM. Not hard to realise what you are. Who's fighting over politics? We haven't mentioned Trump.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
don't
even
even
do
talk about
politics.
politics over here, so I don't know what they talking about
Yeah,
politics.
we don't even talk about politics.
I don't do politics at all.
My kids are all the same.
This is cool.
Oh, Annie.
Yes. Someone said my name.
The song. Hi, honey.
Oh, my daughter's playing it.
Oh, I thought my glasses were right there. Yeah, no, I think that's great, Sunshine. I truly do. That's not easy when you have a
My
TBI.
daughter's doing her room. She's changing it all around, and she's got the music pumping. Oh, nothing unusual for her.
It's always a club at Annie's.
For sure,
With
every
these
day.
kids, yes,
Party
there's
hard.
always something going on. My son comes in the door at 3 o'clock this morning, drunk as a skunk. Oh, God.
I love your eyeballs.
Hi, Mum. I'm going to bed. Love you.
I was in
He,
craft tomorrow.
he fell over the thing in the kitchen. It was so funny. He fell over Oh, the girl set the vacuum cleaner there, and he fell straight over the vacuum cleaner. And he went clunk, and got up. Love you, Mum. Going to bed.
Oh, deep water, you're late.
Do
I
Annie,
can I can
Yeah,
post this
we need
live
to have a
on
conversation.
YouTube if you guys want to watch it again later. I'll do it tomorrow for anyone that wants to go and listen to it because I'm not.
What's everyone doing for Valentine's Day? Anyone's got any special plans for their lady and men?
Any plans for what?
Valentine's Day.
Sunshine, I've given him lots of grace. I've kept my mouth shut the entire time, but hearing him call me a racist, saying that I blocked him because of X, Y, or Z that aren't
And
true about a human that I actually did very much care for and like and gave chances to and still would give him he has open box to my lives anytime he wants. Like he's lying, straight up lying. At some point when you start tearing people's names down in that way, you're going to get called out. I don't care what your excuse is. Get off the app if you can't control your brain, I guess. I don't know what to say. It's crazy. Get a bowl and get a few.
keep saying she's muted. She's not muted. Otherwise, you're not muted.
you would have been
You're,
the comment if you were muted.
yeah.
Annie, when you said that there was a video, is there like a video on YT or is there a live
No, that
playing this
wasn't
live?
me. That was Jen that said there was a video.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I did post what he said on that live. You
Yeah.
don't
No, no,
hear him
no.
say. Oh, go ahead.
I thought Annie said that it was being streamed.
No, no.
I
Jen said
will.
that it was
I
posted
will.
somewhere.
Go
Where
play
did
more
you say it was
Fortnite.
posted,
Thank
Jen?
you. On YouTube.
On YouTube.
So the video that he was talking
We should all go
about,
play
I
Fortnite.
don't know. I haven't seen no videos. I haven't seen any lives. I've just been like following Nancy and Idaho 4, and now I was on the phone to God knows what time this morning talking about what's his name? That guy that they thought he was dead. Now he's alive and worse than Diddy. Well, put them both in the same box. Esteem. Yes, I
I
was on
have
the
a
phone to 3
relationship with
o'clock
all
this
my
morning,
kids,
and we
dude.
were all
Like,
talking
what are
about
you
Esteem for
talking
3
about?
o'clock.
Hold on, Annie. 1 second. I have a
Oh,
relationship with every single one of my children. My children are grown adults. You're projecting, whoever you are, you're projecting. It's embarrassing. And I would slap you in fucking Fortnite, you dirty little bitch.
ah, he was laughing about,
You know the
I
real
don't know.
truth about my children? Okay, spill it. What's this truth about my children? I'd love to know.
that's crazy bringing people's kids into it.
Yeah,
Right.
why are you bringing kids into it?
But nobody said anything but they wished the best for Reggie. All because
Yeah,
there's,
I hope
accountable.
he gets the. I hope he actually gets to go to America and
Hold
gets
on, Anna.
treatment
Hold
he
on.
needs. I
I would
really
go
do.
down if you want to come and talk, man. Stay you in the chat. You want to come and say your piece, bro? Cause you down there smacking your mouth. So you come
And
up
no
here,
one's
come in the
wished
box, bro.
ill
Come in the
will
box.
on Reggie because that's bad karma. Like I'm Curry, that is bad karma. You don't wish death or anyone on
No,
anyone. You
nobody's
don't
gonna
bring
talk about
kids
his
in it.
death. This guy's
The,
tripping. When you come in the box, you got something to say, man. Stop being a
That was
comment. You scaredy? You
you just
scared?
don't do that.
talking about children, like we done nothing but wish him, even though we don't have to get along with
I
him
was
to
talking about
not.
my children. They were talking about my children. My son come home drunk and fell
Hey
over the
Jen.
vacuum cleaner at 3 o'clock this morning. He went out with his mates.
Hey Jen, I was told for you to check your messages real quick.
Oh boy.
I hate doing that.
And like I haven't brought anyone into the shit with Purple and Reggie. Like I haven't even talked about it
Yeah.
for weeks now.
They
Get
bring
in the
us
I
into
don't
box,
like
drama. I
man.
them.
don't
I
do
don't
drama.
care. And I've said it and I'll say it again. Don't care who's got a problem with me, block me, don't like me. I don't care. But I'm not a bully. I'm far from a bully. My daughter took her own life through bullies. So I'm
Get in the
definitely not a
box.
bully.
Desi,
Tell
I
them get in
play
the box.
Fortnite with my kids. That's how we bond. One's they're on a spread across the country because they're
Ooh.
grown ass adults and they're independent and successful. But I have a small child too, so we all play Fortnite together. That's how we bond. And they were here for Christmas, and I talk to them very often. I don't really
Oh,
understand where they're
no.
going with that.
I'm just saying, I had a problem with two people and I blocked Purple and then I told Reggie what I said to Reggie and that was it.
So,
And I
Jen,
still got them receipts and I haven't messaged anyone else. I haven't talked about it. Like, I don't give two fucks.
that's how I feel, but I'm getting a little bit annoyed because this person's slapping their gums.
Oh,
Clearly,
no, they're just trying to
I don't know
make
who
us
Lauren
fight.
is,
Just,
and then
girls,
they're
just
saying
relax, be calm,
like they're bringing
just everyone
politics
keep
and kids
chill
into it.
because it's just going to keep continuing and continuing.
If he needs a box, bring your little scaredy ass in the comments. Get up here and talk and smack. Come on, get up here. You got so much balls down there talking to chat. Come up here and show your balls. These are women up here. Were you scared?
Yeah. I mean, look at the name. It's a
Well, in
girl,
the
by the way. It's
Girls
definitely
up
a
here.
girl. And I
All these girls
almost
up
had
here.
see,
it
You
head
scared.
down.
I'm a one by one person. I am. I'm a one by one. I don't need a group. I don't need an army. Even, even here.
If they keep
So
talking,
I'm not on
I
that
almost
mountain
know who it
top and
is.
say, do, do, do,
So,
do.
Cheryl,
Come
are
on,
you
I
it's
go
gonna
to
empty
take a
them.
box.
I
box?
don't sit there.
Yeah, tell them to get up here. Smack.
I
We're
mean,
gonna smack this.
I don't mind jumping out. I work tomorrow
Me either.
anyway.
I don't
I would
mind. I
just be in
want
the
to
All right,
come
comments.
up.
someone jump down so this
Yeah,
I
come
person
got
on,
you
can come
man.
guys.
up.
I got it. I'll jump.
Okay. Come on, up in the box.
There's a box open.
You
Get up
got a
here.
lot
Come
to
on.
say.
Come on. Scaredy cat. Come on.
I'm not, don't put that
They
deep
won't
water
come
up
up in the
though.
box though.
I
They say it
swear.
in the chat,
No, I
but
don't
they
know who
never
that
get in the
is.
box.
And I'm not going to get my live taken down because I can tell already the way he's talking.
Oh,
But I've
okay.
already
I think
shown
I know
You
who it was
probably be
too.
one of
receipts.
them ones that come up and say the N word.
I've
Oh,
already
they
shown
know.
The N
receipts. I'm
word.
not doing that. Um, you can watch the live on
I don't
YouTube
like
if you
that
want.
word, that N word, when they get on lives and say that over and over and over again.
There's Aiden,
That's
Jen.
disrespectful.
Jen, there's Aiden.
Yeah, I see him.
Hi, Eden.
Hey,
How are you,
Aiden.
babe?
He's scared. He's scared.
I'm not bringing it up, Brianne.
Yeah, because,
Brianne.
he's a young kid and he really doesn't need to be brought into the drama, really. Like, he's a young boy. I got a lot of
Okay, hold
time for
on. Quiet,
Eden.
quiet, 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 quiet for a second. I'm going to say a few things. Sorry, I don't mean to mute you, but I've already spent the last, when did I go live? 7:30, hour and a half having the conversation, showing the receipts. I'm sorry you're fucking late, Brianne. I don't have to do what anyone says. You're welcome to watch the live tomorrow. If you would like to message me when I have time, I'm happy to show all the receipts. I have them. So don't come in here acting like anyone's lying on this panel. You missed the boat. I'm so sorry for that. Period.
Why are they worrying about, people are worrying about who Rizzo is dating? Like, how is that anybody's business?
Video? What video? A video proof of me lying about what?
Who the hell is
Let me get this straight. So it's okay for a grown man to say lies about women, destroy multiple friend groups for no reason, but then when we bring it to the table for the first time and we show receipts and we explain it, we're the problem. Like we're the problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we have quite a few voice recordings. We talked back and forth. I have lots of voice recordings too. I was just showing what I was talking about. Somebody said that I said he wasn't sick. I said no. I said he had 6 months till he couldn't talk. That's what he said to me. So I showed the receipt that he says, imagine in 6 months, 6+ months, when I won't be able to talk. So that's what I showed. I never said he wasn't sick. He's clearly sick. There's no question in that. None of us questioned that. I was just showing what I said.
Someone let me up. Come on in the box, man. It's open. Come
Are
on.
they even? Is
Come on
everyone
up,
texting?
man.
I don't understand.
Nobody stopped you to come up. Come
I
on
think
up.
he's thinking someone's muted him or something, or
No,
he's
he said
left the
let
line.
let him up. Let who up?
Oh, they want everyone saying to let deep water up.
Well, we are. Get up, deep water.
Come on up here. It's open the box. What the freak? Y'all tripping.
I'm not, what do you want me to
That's a
do? There's
bunch of
no
bull
invite,
lie.
dude. I'm not going to let somebody just play something random on my live. I'm not getting my live taken down. If you want to send it, you can send it to anyone on here. Send it to
Yep, come
Rizzo,
on.
send it to Annie,
Yeah,
send
send
it
it to me. I'll
to
let you up in here. Come on, bro.
any one
Come
of these
on. Push
people,
that
or
button,
and
fool.
even down here, send it to, I don't know, who's somebody I'm
Send
not.
it to me. You want to come in the
Send it to
box? Send it to
Stephanie,
me.
or send it to Desi, send it to whoever you want. I do not care, but I'm not
I
getting my
bet
live
you
taken
are.
down. Yeah, send it to
You
Tea and
know
Coffee.
better. You better. You know
Okay, please
better.
send deep water. Send it to me.
You know
What are
better.
they saying you don't want to show?
They're not even saying it. They're just.
I don't know what it is, so I'm not gonna like let somebody random up and then get my live taken down. I'm not doing it.
All you said is go and watch the video on YouTube, whoever is on YouTube that records stuff.
I don't know what it is. If I knew what it was, I would tell you. I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. What do you? I have no clue what you're talking about.
Even talking to you, who?
I guess I don't even know who it is.
Why doesn't he come into the box and explain? Or
Voice
she?
recording on the 28th.
28th of what month?
Hold on.
Apparently the voice recording on the 28th.
Of what? 28th of what?
What dates have you got there, Jen?
Oh, many.
Is there a 28th though?
Afraid of the truth. What truth? Like you're such a fucking. I can't with this one. Get a real name.
March.
Oh yes, now she's got that. Yeah,
How? Wait. How do you have?
she's on a roll.
Wait a minute.
My
How do you
daughter
have
is.
March 28th if we're on February 9th in the current
Yeah,
day?
I have no idea. March 28th.
Let's say in January. I don't know.
Yeah, January. I blocked him on the 19th. So how would I have a voice recording on the 28th?
Also, how would you have March 28th if you didn't
I
start
guess
talking to him until September of last year?
it's not even March
Hey, hold on 1
28th
second,
yet.
guys. Whoever in the chat going back and telling my friends some bull crap, dude. If you got some smack me, want to talk about me, bro, come up in the box, bro. Not going back and telling my friends anything, you lying ass. So come up in the box. You got a problem. Come on up here, bro. I'm tired of you. So you got something to say it to my face, or come in the box, bro. Stop being a pussy. I'm tired of you.
I don't
Don't
understand
go back and
what's
saying stuff that's not
wrong
true.
with
I'm talking
you.
about whoever,
I don't know why
everybody's in this
he's got
chat.
you
Whoever's in
all
this
up
chat
in
needs
the
to shut
box.
their mouth. They got a problem
Well,
with me. Come on over here.
just be civil. Like people might want to come up because they think we're not going
Yeah,
to
they saying
respond.
that
No, they
it's
going on my
it.
friend chat and lying. That's not even true. Y'all need to get it straight down there. Y'all don't even know what you're talking about. Get a
They're saying
life.
that it's on Drama Talk. Y'all won't let them in a box.
Oh, it might
I'm.
have been
Why
posted on
would
the
I be?
28th on
Why would I be
Drama
on
Talk
Drama
then.
Talk? Like I don't get that. What is that?
I know.
It's the YouTube channel of a creator who puts all the drama from TikTok onto YouTube.
God,
I
I'm
don't think
probably
that
on
I
it.
would make it to drama talk. I'm not that important.
No one requests something. They didn't. They're lying. Whoever's in the chat, they're lying too. So y'all need to be cool, man, because I ain't got time for it. If you ain't got nothing that's good to say, why are you in here? Go somewhere else, dude.
I
For
hope
real.
That's all
Drama
you can
Talk.
do.
I
Oh,
honestly, that's
that's the one they're talking about up there, the 28th.
I haven't opened
And I
it.
know that account because that account's blocked, and I
Yeah,
blocked that account.
they removed this account. How am I supposed to like I'm not opening it. It's I blocked him. He then from a different account or created an account, I'm not sure, sent this message. And then this morning when I went back in there, he deleted that account. Why would he delete it?
no. I don't think he deleted it. He blocked you from it. Drama Talk puts up lives that people missed. I hope Drama Talk does upload this because they'll see that no one is saying on the panel that they wish ill upon Reggie or anything in
This
that
is
No,
way.
nobody's saying
my
nothing like
life
that.
to clarify what he said about me and why it's not true at all. That's what this live is.
And
So
that 1 second from the top that you're talking about, I blocked that account, and that account belongs to a certain person.
uh,
And I know that because it needs to come up in my TikTok lives because that account is a backup clicker account for that certain person.
I don't know who that is, but I just didn't want them to be blasted.
Drama Talk already posted the one of Alexis saying he's faking his illness last night. Huh?
I wasn't even on a live, so how did I say that?
They're saying I said it.
Say you said
Jen,
it.
well, you know what you need to do? You maybe need to see if someone's made a fake account under your name and profile picture.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. People do that around this
Yeah, because
live.
they can do that and they can go in and start shit on lives.
Wait, so are they saying that I said he was faking his illness last night? I mean, me, I don't know. If it's recorded, maybe I did. I don't know. I'm confused. Like, it's live video with audio. Okay. I don't.
I didn't see any lives last night. Like, I was on the phone having a three-way conversation about Estine, whatever his freaking name is.
Cal, Lauren, if you can
Lauren,
check your
Cal
messages
says
with Miranda.
Okay, I'll be right back. But I'll be back, Chin.
Okay. What? I don't really
The
go on.
donut butt one is definitely Ashley, and I don't know if she knows the videos I have.
I don't go on YouTube. So what am I supposed to go search?
It's not. Who cares? Like, genuinely, honestly, that's not what this was about. Who fucking cares?
Oh, so was it okay? Wait, I might be able to figure this out. Is it when I was like, you were in the comments, 16, and I was like, I have a lot of illnesses. There's a lot going on, but I wouldn't be insulted if someone asked me to show proof of mine. Are they trying to twist that? Like
I have
I
no
said,
idea.
like I would show mine.
Expose me for what? You fucking weirdo. Go
And
get a
hold on,
life.
Jen, hold on. Sorry, honey. All right, who's in this chat talking, going back to my friend and talking smack? Because nobody's talking about her. Y'all better stop. Whoever's going back in, if I find out who's messaging her, you're gonna be blocked on my live or on my page. Because I'm tired of y'all running back and lying. 'Cause nobody even said her name in the chat. So who's lying? Because I want to know the truth. If it's one of you, Kelly, I hope you're not saying anything. Because if you say this, I'm gonna block you too, because that's not fair. Nobody talks about you. So y'all need to stop. Whatever you guys are doing, going back to tell my friend, because she's messaging me now and saying that we over here talking about her, and y'all lying. I don't know. One of these kids over here doing this
Anyway,
stupid
I
stuff. They
haven't
need to
said
stop.
anything about anyone that, one, isn't true. I am correcting the bullshit that this man has said. If none of you can handle it and you want to hang out with somebody like that, that's on you. That's fine. I am clearing my name and I'm done. Like, I'm not doing that. That's not what my lives are about. This was solely about making sure everyone understood where I stand, who I am. And if you want to try to like take people down, whatever, put whatever you have. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't.
Like,
I
literally don't care.
I
I've owned
agree.
my shit. I've talked about the things that I know I can do better. But I also know that I go into every single relationship with good intentions and I'm loyal as fuck. And yes, it does get me in trouble sometimes. But I'd rather be a good-hearted person who's fucking loyal than somebody who goes into healthy friendships just to try to fucking ruin them. And that's what I've experienced. That's what Alexis has experienced. That's what Annie experienced. And I'm sure the list will go on.
Let me clarify this. If
Yes,
this is
Hannah. Let's talk
clipped,
Idaho. I'm going to play Fortnite while we do it, though. I need a
if
break.
this is clipped, whatever, I'm not going to
Because I
YouTube
gotta go
censor
show you
it.
something. I'll be back, Jen. All right, yo. I
Yeah.
can
Go
show
ahead.
you some shit out real quick.
Yeah, go
If
ahead.
this
Sorry.
is clipped, someone can send it to me. I'm not going to go to YouTube. What? I don't know.
Yeah, I know, user. That is actually facts. Yeah, tea and coffee, they do. Ashley taught me a lot, though. So that's why I have what I have. But I try to use it for good. And I don't put anything out there until I have to.
Kaylin, I don't know. I don't know if Reggie's blocked from coming. I don't know. It's not my thing. I have no one blocked. If I'm live, anybody can come in. His wife or him, someone on one of the accounts tried to come in last night. I tried to get them to take a box. They wouldn't. I mean, I don't know what. I'm gonna fight with a man in Australia. Like, I don't know what anybody really wants. It is TikTok. Like, it is just an app.
Do you know who BJ Steely is, Jen?
Okay.
Here's what okay, last thing I'm going to say. The reason I think Donut is Ashley personally is the way she speaks, and two, the name itself is up her alley. And three, she is the only person I know that thinks it matters what people did 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 6 months ago. I don't care what people do in the past, and it's where they land now. For me, it's how people land once everyone realizes what's happening, what happened, when the truth actually comes out, where they land. And if they land back where they were with the people they know who have done shitty shit, that's a problem. So that's how I live my life. That's how I'm going to continue to live my life. And it is what it is. Sorry that some people trusted their friends. I'm not going to be mad at somebody if they talk shit about me 2 months ago. I don't know what they were being told. I don't know any of that. All I know is what's right now, and that's what I care about. So
I'm confused. If that deep water was talking about me or you, there were so many things going on. But I'm like, wait, and like send me the clip because I'm not gonna go look for it because I don't care that much.
yeah, some people like want to talk shit about people who play Fortnite, but then this is their hobby. Get the fuck out of here. Also,
Like,
we should all play Fortnite because it's a really good stress reliever. And
so my husband plays. I can't play. I keep trying. I don't know. I can't get the hang of it. People just pew pew me, and I'm just like, please leave me alone. I just want to like fish and do things, but it doesn't work out.
yeah,
I do diamond art. I picked that up
I
recently.
love that.
I love diamond art. I have one of a Highland cow on my wall.
I'm doing one that's like an old fashioned, like from the 40s, like martini with like the hand and like
That's
money, like a poker
cute.
table.
I have one that is of a soldier that I need to finish.
Oh, Rizzo's back.
Desi said, Jen, do you plan
Mention,
on
I don't know. That's what he told me in
Laura,
October. I was just showing, that's all that I know. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him, so I can't say what he has. And he never told me, and nobody else has been told, as far as I can tell, what's actually wrong. So I was just showing what he told me. He's actually sick. He said he's not going to be able to speak in 6 months. So I was proving, if anything, that he actually is sick, because here pretty quick, he's not going to be able to speak.
Okay, so Michigan Girl said,
Laura,
we need to
Lori,
watch.
Laura, Lori, whatever. Check your message. Somebody sent Laura a message somewhere here. Who's Laura?
The
Whatever.
Alexis and Allie said he was faking. I mean, that could have been said. Am I going to sit here and deny it? No, I don't know. Maybe he is sick.
Where's the
Jenny
resume?
Penny, that's
Who's it?
actually what I thought he
Hold
had.
up.
But then I heard,
Who?
like, then he said he had, God, what he has, like, I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, he's talked about it on my lives, but he has some kind of pain pump thing. So he has had, like, something is wrong, like, very much something's wrong. What is actually wrong? I don't know if anyone's been told or told like, we keep getting different information. So I'm just showing that he did say he only had 6 months and he won't be able to speak. Like, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if this is clipped, whatever, I don't care. If it is, so if he told Jen one thing, he told Allie one thing, he told me one thing, and none of them are the same thing, wouldn't that make anybody like be like, okay, what's going on? Because if someone said that to me, I would immediately green screen my medical records. That's not going to hurt my feelings. Not in the least bit.
No, don't ever do that. Don't do that. Don't
Who?
let.
Hey, hold on. Who's fake people? Who are you? Who is this person? Y'all
Also,
know this
who
guy?
has like 101 accounts? That is weird as shit. And listen, we all have backups, but like to have that many different accounts is wild. If
I only
that's
have
not a
one.
red flag, I don't know what the fuck is.
I only have one
I'll have a
backup.
backup. I promise.
I don't even know how. If
Jesus.
I
I'll be back. I'll be back. I gotta call somebody. I'll be
Yeah,
back.
go ahead, honey.
So wait, now we're being talked about in another live.
We were being talked about in lives the whole time.
Well, like I said, I'm sick, so my sleep schedule is wild.
I don't watch them.
So I was
I don't
asleep
watch them.
all day because I didn't fall asleep till like 10 o'clock this morning. Annie said Jack X, just Nick, Michelle. Okay, and I don't even have a problem with any of them people. So if they want to talk about me, that's fine. I mean, everyone's allowed to voice their opinion. I'm not gonna sit here and
Tea
be
and
like,
coffee's here. Sorry, honey.
I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I don't like somebody because they don't like what I'm saying. It is what it is.
I don't know who docs to, but that is shitty as fuck if you dox somebody.
Who docs too? Wait, where? What do you mean, Jen?
And there was a comment that said, "Why are you chilling with the girls who doxed you, girlfriend?"
Okay, so that same person keeps saying that Rizzo's dating Chat, which again, how is that anybody's business?
Not.
That's his life, that's her life, and who docs Chat? Because I mean, I'm cool with her. I don't have a problem with Chat in any way. Like,
Hold up. I don't care what you guys talk about, people. That's none of my freaking business. People has problems in this world. Nobody's perfect. So first of all, how about you not perfect either? So you need to shut your mouth.
Nobody's perfect. Aiden, nobody doxed you here.
who's
And I did not block Reggie because he gave you a second chance. I don't know if you remember me being on the panel that you came on and you were upset. I was the one speaking about you and what I think happened, and that you have a good soul, and we like having you around, and you've always had a box. So that is a bold-faced lie. And I saw you on the live and you laughed about it, but like, I need you to know that that never fucking happened. Never.
I don't know why people are so obsessed with the okay, she's married, she's this, she's that. That's their personal lives. Like, damn.
Michigan gal, you sound weird as fuck.
She's saying that because chat's married. I'm sure Rizzo. I'm sure they would be separated. So let's just like stop trying to get involved in people's personal lives. Like this is silly.
Societal norms aren't welcome here. Nobody fucking cares. Who's married, who's not. It's everyone's business. It's the two people's business and nobody else's. Like, shut the fuck up. It's weird. Nobody doxed anybody here. So maybe go get the facts and receipts and then come back. Because I
No,
have receipts
hey,
on that. Here, let me show you.
hey, hold on. I got this boy texting me right now, Reggie. So I'm about to hold on. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second.
At this point, why? At this point, I would just rather have it like
I
honestly,
told
just
you Reggie's be watching.
at this point, just have like I
I
would go
told you
live and
he'd be
open my
watching.
panel if Jen didn't want to do it. I would go live and
Reggie's
open
not
my
blocked by
panel
me.
Yeah,
and let him. He's
you
not
can
blocked
go
from
do
me.
it,
He can
girl.
come in there.
Yeah, go do it,
Like,
girl. I'm not.
like
I'm not. I'm
no, I'm
Reggie
not.
saying
blocked
like that's
me.
up to him. If he wants to do that, like the panel has to be calm. Like no one's gonna be screaming and yelling. I'm not gonna deal with that. But like I don't know. I mean,
Just to be clear, I'm not letting people up who I don't know because I'm not stupid and I've been there before. I'm not getting my live taken down. I'm not a fucking idiot. This is not the core of my lives. I actually research and talk Idaho. Also, I do think people do Idaho different. And I think Purple does a great job. I used to listen to her all the time. We are more fact-based. We research. We only give facts on this live. She's more open and has a more open panel where you can discuss theories. We discuss theories, but like it's different. So he tried to compare us to Purple too. And I'm like, don't do that. She does a great job. We do a great job.
yeah, I haven't had. I think I only had like one or two interactions with Purple, but I was told that she didn't like me due to me not speaking to Reggie, and I mean I'm not gonna reach like you know what I mean. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched Birdie Live about William BK's friend?
Yeah. Sunshine, I think you're right.
Yeah. He was
What?
talking about it.
What, beautiful? Sorry.
It's okay. On YT too. Birdie was talking to BK's friend.
And you know what the craziest part is? I feel like I came on here very censored, calm, and there's a lot more, and I'm just choosing
I know, me too.
to just give it grace and be like, you know what? I'm not gonna put everything out there. Just please go your own way. I don't care if you're sick, if you're not sick. I hope the best. I'm chronically ill. I don't wish that on anyone. But just go your own way. And
I
if I
hope
put
you feel
others
better.
out there, it's gonna start drama, and that's what I'm not trying to do.
Anyway, I don't want this much attention. I am not here for the drama. It is psychotic to me that there are this many people that are either delusional or believe that bullshit. I was just clearing up what I had said or what I didn't say or the actual truth, and I'm gonna get back to Idaho now. So,
Before you do Idaho, can
mhm.
I just ask, have you been following the Nancy Guthrie?
Yeah, did they find her yet?
I'm obsessed.
No,
No,
they
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 didn't
have
find
not.
her. They didn't find her. They were checking the septic tanks last night, but they didn't find her, and like they didn't pay the ransom. And it was supposed to be 5 o'clock today was the cutoff time. So I'm just like, did they not have a place to send it to pay it, or why are they keeping Granny?
I heard it's something to do with that island. Not gonna say the name. It's disgusting.
Uh,
If you get what I mean.
Unpopular opinion. I'm curious what everyone thinks. I don't think it should be legal to pay ransoms.
I know it. I mean, I feel like the FBI always like doesn't want that done, they've been trying to find them. But I mean, if it was me and that was my mom, I would have paid it like a hop, skip, and a jump. It's so hard. And to think about her age, it's really hard.
Yeah. Aiden, you better believe I'm going to talk about that island. I don't give a fuck. Everybody should be talking about that island.
It's disgusting, I know. There's
Stephanie,
pictures going on.
2012, I thought someone said that she was interviewing victims in 2017. Could there have been more than once? I really didn't like research much into that. I really just been so focused on like
She
what they.
researched, or sorry, she interviewed the victims, right? And then I want this, not the live for this, for factual stuff. So this is very free, open. Correct me if I'm wrong. Her ex-husband worked for the Clintons, I believe.
Was it her ex-husband or her current husband?
Yeah, I thought it was their ex, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. Wait,
You know those Clintons. I wouldn't fuck with them.
maybe it was the ex. I would have to look it up and reread it. So people are saying current husband, but I thought he also did like internet scrubs. So maybe he does both.
I don't know. SBFU, yeah. I mean, I think she's gone and they know it. At first, I thought people were overreacting, reading into her message, and then I went and watched it for myself, and I'm like, oh no, I think she's gone, which is really fucking sad.
And I
No.
I know that I didn't know this. I sounded super dumb. That I didn't realize like Annie and the brother didn't live in the same state, whatever. It's not really something that's even to be told, but it was said that she went to like family game night. And when you hear that, you think like there's kids, there's people, you know what I mean? More than it was just the daughter and the son-in-law. And then that was it. And then they took her home. But it's like, okay, well, I don't know. It's just so bizarre. And like, they're searching, not Savannah, Annie. She's the oldest daughter. They were searching her house yesterday.
So here's my thought, and this is what I've been saying. So grain of salt this like motherfucker, but not to be so disconnected that I sound awful. But if they were trying to get money out of the mom, she's 84. I mean, it can't be, this sounds awful, but it probably wouldn't be very long before she'd be gone and they would have money from the will. I would assume they're in the will. And or if you're that psychotic, just slip her something. They're not going to do an autopsy on her. She's 84. Like it
And
just seems so extreme.
she has a pacemaker. She has heart problems.
It just seems so extreme to do this if you're that close to it and such a risk for what? I don't know. It's the only thing keeping me from thinking it's the children, like the daughter and Annie's a science teacher, you guys. No way
No,
a science teacher would do that.
her husband is a biology teacher. She was like a poet. She might have been a teacher too, and he has dual citizenship in Italy.
Oh.
And they go there a lot, but like I was reading an article, his like the house and everything is like way out of their means. Like it listed like what they made and stuff like that over the years. And then like the house is way over of what they would be able to be paying for.
Tea and coffee, yeah. I mean, even that, just stop, like change out her medicine. This is awful. I'm going to stop talking about this now, but there's just so many easier ways to do it than to risk it all, in my opinion.
Stephanie, a lot of people said like it could have been gambling or something, but still, I mean, she's 84. That's horrible.
You don't think you'd go to your mom and be like, Mom, Tomato, what's his name?
Tommaso?
Tommaso has a bit of a problem and we need some help. Your mom's going to help you.
Yeah, or the mom would call the sister because the sister, Savannah's worth millions. Like, I'm sure they wouldn't probably be happy, but I'm sure they're not going to let something happen to you and would have just given you the money instead of going this route.
Just give Nancy back. And you can interpret what I mean by that. Just give Nancy back.
Just free Nancy.
Give her back. I don't know how to word it any other way than give her back.
I really thought, like, when I woke up, like, she was going to be dropped off somewhere and it was going to be over because the deadline, well, it was 5 p.m. my time. I didn't realize it would have been 7 p.m. like their time because it was Arizona, but nothing. And Savannah made another video asking now for like the public's help.
How many in there?
I'm
I
so
don't know.
confused. I wasn't reading the comments. What's happening?
It's killing. They're killing it.
All three of them. Okay.
I don't know. I just want them to give Nancy back in whatever way they give Nancy back. That's the best way I can say it. At this
Yeah.
point, I mean, I thought she was gone from the beginning because there's just no way in my brain that she was going to make it past a day. And that sounds terrible. I know. I know how it sounds.
I don't know. I was holding out hope today. I
I
really was. Now I'm starting to lose hope, but I was holding out hope. But like at the end of the day, whoever did it, I mean, justice will be done, whatever, I hope. But whoever did it, if she isn't with us, then me too, Stephanie. I keep expecting like for them to drop her off somewhere. At
I
this
don't
point, I'm
think that
just
was
like,
ever their plan. I think this was planned out for months. I think they knew that they were going to do this. I think that they've known this for months and she was never going to make. That sounds terrible. I know. I hate even saying that. She was never going to make it.
It does sound terrible, but I mean, she's 84 without her medicines. That
I
is,
know.
again, as horrible as it sounds, the odds of that is not very good.
Y'all
no.
can real quick while we're talking, can we tap a lot? We're almost there. We're almost there. It's so early.
I'm so confused. Maybe it's me just being dumb.
We don't have tappers over here. We have real fingers.
Oh my god, I cannot. I'm not answering that person anymore.
Is
Um,
is Nick mad at Annie? I'm really confused.
Is what?
She is. Because,
Is who what?
hang on, I'm getting a message. Hang on.
I don't know. I think is Nicole mad at Annie?
Nicole who? Who's Nicole?
Just Nick in the comments.
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Stephanie, me too, though. Like, I don't have the vibe she's gone, but I have the vibe she's gone. What if she's just chilling on a good island and she's like, fuck all these people. I'm getting my
I mean,
money and running.
she could be like,
I'm just kidding. She's not.
she she could be,
She
but
could be.
I don't think that she is. I just don't see how it's possible at this point. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am. I don't know. But something tells me it's not happening.
They had one
Hi,
home.
Angel. Seeing the terrain though, I haven't been home in so long, and it like it's hard not to be nostalgic. I used to run those deserts, chasing rabbits. I need to recharge. How do I do that?
Wait, what, Nick? Then you're saying everybody over there doesn't make you look. I'm confused, Nick. I'm confused. I mean, me
Annie,
personally, I don't.
I'll let you up. I can't let you up when Jen's away, but when she is, I'll let you back up. I mean, back. Yeah, that.
I don't have a problem with anyone.
No, she's talking to Annie.
No, I'm just saying, I don't have a problem with
Yeah.
anyone that is even sitting over there, even if they are talking about me. I mean, I don't. It is what it is.
Oh, Annie, I can let you back up now. Hold on, Annie.
Annie, I literally offered to open up my live, my panel, and Reggie can come on there. Like,
Annie is so sweet, and she's nice.
Jen, I don't know if
Where's
you're.
Heather?
She got a phone call. She's coming back.
Jen, I know you said that you invited Purple, maybe? I don't know, but she just came in if you wanted to talk to her.
All right, well, I can show all of mine too. It's fine. I don't care. If he shows them, go ahead. Hi. Purple came in? Hi, Purple.
Heather's here.
I've already talked about it, but I was just clarifying that I didn't block Reggie because of you. That had nothing to do with you or Aiden at all. I don't know if I'm allowed to say why, honestly. It's kind of died down. I don't want to deal with it again. I'm losing my voice now because I'm sick.
You changed your profile picture. You're beautiful, Jen.
Oh, thank you.
If that's appropriate to say.
And
Very sweet. It's very sweet.
Okay,
Annie,
good.
I think I need more makeup, I was told, or something.
No, you don't. All natural is beautiful too.
Reggie said, go slap on some more makeup. I don't know if he was saying I was wearing too much or not
I don't know
enough.
what's
But
happening. I don't
it's
know what's
just
happening.
ridiculous.
People are saying that Annie's lying. He's showing medical
No,
images.
he did show his medical report with the wires in his back, and I never said he wasn't sick. So
Yeah,
shut your mouth up. And
that's
by
the
the
only
way,
thing
he
he
has gone to
has.
Purple's Live. So there you go. Go and check Purple's Lives now. He's heading to Purple's Live. Where you go? Go and Kay. Telling me I'm a fucking liar.
I love Annie.
Two-faced
Nobody,
motherfuckers.
you guys, if you need like, it's like chum in the water. He knows exactly how to get them riled up and that they're dumb enough to believe that we said that. We didn't say that. We never said that. I showed a message where he says he has 6 months till he can't talk anymore. So he
Oh,
clearly
they're
is,
having
he's
a
sick.
meltdown over Rizzo. They're saying Rizzo backstabbed Reggie. They're coming for Rizzo.
Rizzo was
Look
my
out,
friend
Rizzo.
first. Fuck right off.
Rizzo
Yeah,
sat here and
Rizzo's been
literally
on my
said,
life long longer than I've known fucking Reggie for.
he literally sat here and said that he didn't want any part of
I've
it.
only
And
known Reggie just before Christmas, and you know that.
yeah, Annie, I met him.
He was like a
I
drop in
met
and
him
a
on
drop
your
out dude.
panel.
What's the big fucking thing? And I didn't fucking lie because they set me up on Purple's fucking live.
Yep.
I got the fucking receipts too, and the comment that Reggie wrote. I screenshotted that fucking shit. So you motherfuckers can get fucked.
Annie, my husband is rolling right now. He loves you.
I love Annie.
Get him, girl.
Are there a bunch of fucking 2-year-old wankers sitting over there listening to us? They're fucking bored.
Candy, honestly, Rizzo does
They are. They're
not get
fucking
involved in
bored.
it. He
That's what they
doesn't.
do to everybody's lives. They sit there and listen to everyone's live and bitch about them and call them inbreds and shit like that. And it's all been recorded.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah. We
It's
won't go there.
projecting.
That's nothing to do with me, but as he's saying.
They're projecting.
I beg your pardon, I won't shut the fuck up, hound dog.
Who's Hound Dog?
I'm calling her that.
Oh.
Yeah, they're coming over. Yep, they're coming. They're going to Reggie. Reggie's on Purple's Live. And he's taking his oar down me too. I don't give two fucks. I didn't do nothing to Reggie. He's fucking actually disgraceful for backstabbing a fucking other Aussie. You don't roll like that in a fucking Australia, mate. Every cunt has their backs over here. Doesn't matter if you're Koori, Maori, because half of New Zealand live in Australia. We all have each other's fucking back. I'm not down for two-faced fuckers.
Annie, I don't. I know that Jen doesn't like want this getting out of control,
Oh,
but
she's okay.
No, she's fine.
if they're gonna do,
I
like,
think.
I didn't even say everything, and there's people over there.
I can hope I'm running you to the mud. You're fucking disgusting.
They are gross. Like, it is sad. And I don't know. Maybe it's an entertainment company. I don't know. But I don't play into that. I know who I am. I'm quite comfortable with how I look and who my family is, and that I play Fortnite. And I collect creepy
Sorry,
dolls.
I don't give a fuck what these two-faced fuckers say about me. They don't know me, they don't live in Australia, and they don't even know how a fucking Australia runs. The last thing you do is set up another fucking Aussie. And being Koori too. Isn't his wife Koori? Hey, we're both fucking
Yep.
Koories. I've
She
got
says
my
she is.
my paperwork.
Yeah. She did say that she was offended by my racist or whoever did that, whatever the meme is that they're talking about. She was offended by it.
I never knew
And
that.
I have no fucking clue what they're talking about. And I
I
don't
never
know if
seen a meme or never heard of one, so I
I
don't
didn't know
know.
there was a filter. I don't use filters. I have no clue what they're talking about. So I'd love to see what
You
they're
are,
talking
Nick.
about.
You
He
are.
should also
Because I
probably
was
stop
told
sending
you're on another
people
line
other
running me
people's
fucking down
babies.
with them.
Did Heather want to come back up?
Yeah. He should stop sending people videos of other people's babies. I don't know if his friends in Australia know that he does that, but he does that, and that's why he got blocked. So if you want to know the real reason he got blocked,
You're the second person that told me about that.
oh, well, there's probably a lot of people.
There's a lot of stuff that I didn't say, and I didn't plan on saying, and I'm trying not to say because I'm like, I don't really give a fuck.
It's creepy as hell.
I
It's
don't
on.
know what you
It's
guys
it's
are
Over
talking
here,
about.
this is not the time to be on that side of shit. That's
I
gross
came
and
on here.
weird.
I came on here. You messaged me. I wanted to be on here. I wanted to support you. I didn't badmouth him. But again, if that's how it wants to play out, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Are they going to show all of it?
I'm going to check on Reggie.
Listen, I took the master class of Ashley. Y'all got to start screenshotting everything.
I don't screenshot nothing. I don't.
Yeah, you got to start.
That's why I screenshotted what on Purple's Live. And this is what it started from. Because then Becca and all these people were messaging me. It had nothing to do with them. And I told them that in the message. And I got the receipt for that too. To say it's got nothing to do with you. It's between me, Reggie, and Purple. Nobody else.
Beautiful Angel, I'm going to drop you for just a minute. Hold on one second. We're going to do Idaho, so I'm sure it'll.
Yes, you could drop me. You can drop me also.
Wait.
I'll stay down in the chat
They're
though.
still listening to us.
No, we're good right now. Unless you want
Everyone's
to.
dropped
Nobody
off
has
the
to.
panel.
Nobody has
They're
to
all
stay.
coming over here, I think, or to Reggie.
I don't know. How do I?
How do you
And no one called you a little kid, mate. You're bullshit, and no one blocked you either.
But I don't want Reggie or Reggie, Jesus. I think it's weird that he went from Steve to Reggie.
I never knew his name was Steve until, again, something that I didn't plan on
Yeah,
saying,
how many names does this guy have?
but I'll say it in a short way.
I know he's got 5 or 6 accounts, and
So
I've blocked them.
Heather, can you request up, Angel? I can't request you.
I never knew his name was Steve until, and this is how it became a problem because of the back and forth. And like I said, like I could put it all out there, whatever. I don't plan on it because I don't know. When I tell you I'm the least unfazed, like I'm doing diamond art and I'm about to go smoke a cigarette. And I'm really just more worried about Nancy Gothard.
I know.
But I didn't know his name was
This
Steve.
was not the
It
intention
wasn't until I saw a
of this live.
screenshot.
And you know what? We're allowed to clear our name, Alexis. Like, you're allowed to do that. You're not causing drama. If he wants to talk and say things as heinous as he did on a live, then you are allowed to go on live and clear your name. Like, that's normal. So I'm not going to let any of these little minions or trolls or people who can't think and see the big picture tell me that we're wrong. We're not. I don't care. Anyway, I'm gonna use the restroom. You guys can chat. Can somebody please
I don't even care if I'm wrong because once you try and say things about like my mental health and things like that,
oh yeah,
I mean, isn't that going to hurt anybody? Like, what? So I sat quietly. I did nothing. Now,
I don't know. Sorry, go ahead.
Now it's like, oh, like there's a clip on YouTube. Okay, am I supposed to cry about it?
No. It only exists if you go and watch it.
Heather said that the BJ guy wants to ask some questions.
I don't know, BJ.
He said that he said that he's been live with you before about Idaho 4.
No, he hasn't.
Okay.
What's his name? Have you? I don't know. Have you? I don't know.
I don't know.
Have you? I don't know. No. Have you?
I don't know.
My memory isn't great. I'm an old lady.
I have no memory.
If you have,
I mean,
it's
his
been a
account,
long time, I
his
feel
account looks real.
Yeah, no, he's got a lot. I just can't see it.
Heather said he has.
Can you type a question in the chat?
Oh, he said yes, ma'am.
Annie, are you okay?
I'm fine, Dale. They're all gone to Purple's lives.
He's been on the panel.
Okay.
We have.
All right.
To Purple's panel.
To go use the restroom here.
Yeah.
And I don't remember.
Be on guard, Dale, because they coming in.
BJ, do you see the invite?
Wait, they're coming in here or they're going in Purple?
I invited him, but
Purple.
I don't care like where they go, honestly. I don't.
No,
really
me
care.
either. I think it's hilarious.
Can we power tap really quick? We're almost to 100.
Oh, yes.
Without cheating. We haven't cheated. We don't cheat.
BJ, do you see the request?
I feel bad for Rizzo.
I know, me too. I do not want Rizzo in the middle of that. He is not somebody who gets in the middle of it. And
no, he was the only time he really said anything was him trying to defend women. He was like, take a box, like
yeah,
you're talking out your neck to a bunch of women.
He was my friend before Steve ever came along. Like, he's not a backstabbing person. I don't tell him where to go, who to be friends with. It's everyone's choice to see who people are. You can't force anyone to do anything.
It was no secret. Like when I told Reggie I didn't feel comfortable, everyone knew. Everyone in the group knew. I told Allie I just didn't feel comfortable. I'm sorry. No one's going to tell me I have to feel comfortable having a one-on-one private conversation with someone.
Yeah, it's not comfortable.
Hey, BJ.
Our group was split on the situation too,
They're
and it
fighting
took
with
a
Rizzo.
while.
Girls, on Purple's live, they're fighting with Rizzo. Purple's calling Rizzo live that we were talking about Mama Quiche. We never mentioned Mama Quiche.
I've
That's
never
a plain
said
down lie.
I said
You's a fucking troublemakers over there.
Mama Kish 3 times in my life, and every time I've said
That
she
she says
seems like a
anything
good
bad about.
person with a good
Here we
soul.
go. Listen.
So you trying to say, okay, I can go back and see, find out for myself if I don't give
That's
a
fine.
care.
That's fine.
You know what I
That's
mean?
fine. That's exactly what
I'm
she
just
said.
saying to everybody on this panel,
Oh, what I said?
I have no problem with no one.
I have to pee. I don't know where the mute button
Nobody.
is anymore.
And I want to be part of none of this crap. Whatever's going on, y'all need to finish your differences. What's going on, dude? And stop bringing everybody else involved with this.
I don't bring motherfuckers. Me and motherfuckers
That's
involved,
Ashley.
bro. Me and
You
Khadija
guys,
keep
what's
a
going on
low
with you guys?
profile.
You guys just like handle that shit off the net, off
Me
TikTok.
and Purple can tell you what's going on. Me and
Rizzo,
Purple.
I want to say one thing.
Rizzo, hold on a minute. Rizzo, I have been on the app one time in the last fucking week. That's it. I held a live one day.
Because you've
in the
lost all your
last
friends,
fucking
Purple,
week.
with the way you treat them.
I ain't said shit about her. I ain't said shit about her in weeks.
And you set people up, Purple.
When she wants to bring up some shit about me, I'll say some fucking shit back. She's been crickets. I ain't said shit. Now all of a sudden I'm hearing that you're getting messages that I'm going to people. I ain't went to nobody. You were on this you were on the live when I sat and told everybody, I don't care who you panel with. Don't care whose lives you go into.
Right.
Now all of a sudden you're getting messages about me telling people that I don't want you going in there. Mm-hmm. I never said no shit like that. So don't be spreading shit like that.
Right. But I'm saying, like, and someone in the comments, I don't know who's over there or coming on this different app, whatever your name is, whoever is, I don't hope there's nobody in this live doing that shit. Well, whatever happened between me and chat is between me and chat. And whoever's saying something about it needs to keep the fuck and mind your business.
Go, Rizzo.
I don't know any shit about that, but what I'm going to say to you is you're quick to defend the women, but and you're always, mate.
No,
and you
I'm just saying because they putting up business out there.
I'm saying this to you right now. I'm saying this to you. I don't care. I don't know about that. Not said anything. I've reached out to you and tried to speak to you.
Exactly.
I've had many recordings about other things, and you said, "Oh, don't talk about this shit." But I've got that many recordings of you in the other lives and then talking about it, but you don't want us to talk about it here right now?
I said
Miriam, you need to stop bringing shit for 5 minutes.
Reggie, hold on. I said nobody brings chat name up. She has nothing fucking do with it. And first of all, people saying that I told that, I want her to be blocked. Running my name in the street for no paying reason, bro. That's some bull crap, bro. And that's the thing about TikTok. It's drama. It's
who said Purple?
Yeah, somebody said the Purple. I was supposed to block Purple. Rizzo said block Purple. That was a lie. Whoever said that, running my name in the streets, need to chill out.
No, that was me. Hold on, Rizzo. I was the one that said it because I was the one that was in the live.
Yeah, exactly.
I was the one that scrolled in to TA's live. I hear Crime in Court say, "Did you see who just came in?" She said, "No." Crime in Court says, "Purple. Do you want me to block her?" The next thing I know, somebody says, "I don't know. Ask Rizzo." And then all of a sudden, I was gone.
That's not true.
And that's exactly
That's
what
not true. TNA already had Purple blocked.
I heard myself.
Somebody put my name in
And
the
she said that on that live.
That's what I'm talking about. No, people need to chill out, dude.
I don't say shit about nobody. I don't talk about nobody.
Right.
I don't fuck with nobody.
That's hilarious.
Right. That's a fucking blank down lie. You're on characters live running me down to the lowest, Purple.
And chat.
When I was
And
on
chat.
fucking holidays, Purple, and I didn't know nothing about it because I wasn't on TikTok.
They were talking shit about chat too.
If you got a problem, come to me. I went to her weeks ago when she fucking kicked me out and blocked me and everything to find out what the hell was going on. I still got no personal fucking reply. I've gotten all kinds of fucking lives brought up, but no actual personal
I don't waste
one-on-one
my time
conversation of a
twice saying
reply.
the same thing. I don't repeat myself. If I already set a boundary with you and you break that boundary, you know why. Why am I going to go and tell you?
Yep. And I said the same thing to her that day. She set me up. You were on that live when I said to her, you and Reggie set, and I know it was a setup. And Reggie was being a smart ass to me. Smart ass comments.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like
Comment.
crush it crumbles like dirt on this app, man. I don't understand what the heck's going on
You
with
know,
everybody. But we
anyone
all adults on
that
here,
I've
man.
ever
Well, I
met
can
had
do that. I
anyone's
can do
back or
that too,
supportive
Nay.
in some way or
You know what I
another.
mean?
Jen, you made
First of all,
100K.
I don't think
They're streaming us.
I don't
Hey,
think
they're
Jen's
streaming
racist.
us.
First of all,
Rizzo,
what's up?
Rizzo, they're streaming you. They're streaming you.
That's
Oh,
good.
okay. Listen to this. Jin, suck my dick.
How mature
Ew,
is that? Do you have
Ashley,
a
I would
penis?
never.
They're streaming you. They're streaming you.
So, Rizzo, that turned off.
See, it's like double standard. They're allowed to stream us, but we can't stream them.
Somebody's on a
It's
somebody's
Go
wild.
on.
talking smack. Whatever, re-record it, whatever.
No, they're actually.
Anyway, I'm done hearing them. But like, it's such a double standard. They can do it, but we can't do it. And I feel bad for Izzo. And they're stupid because he's a good dude. And he obviously cares enough to be there. And they're just fucking jumping on his back. And it's bullshit.
You made 100K.
And also, I'm not going to out the people who messaged me about Purple messaging them, but I can't. I mean, if they said okay, I would. But she did do that. She does do that.
How's everyone doing?
Good, how are
She
you?
isn't even the problem.
Doing good.
Also, let's just have a reminder Purple did nothing. Steve did it. Steve's out there talking on lives. Purple's not. Anyway, I'm done. Hi. Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I don't know. I'm here. I'm breathing.
The only reason I was wanting to come up, I'm sorry for bothering y'all. I don't mean to be in the middle of y'all shit because I don't care.
You're not bothering.
The only reason I came up was earlier I was flipping through here, and Annie, I've been in her live before. And the gentleman that was just arguing with the other people over there, he was in there. It was real late at night one night when I went in there. I try to catch everything I can on the Idaho 4 because I like stuff like this. And the reason I stopped is because I heard y'all mention it, and I heard somebody mention about being caught on tape, them bringing
Play what you would
two
like,
people
Ray.
back.
I can't play it on this.
Annie, hold on. Go ahead. Sorry.
Could you tell me more about that?
Wait, what did they do?
I heard somebody say they seen a tape showing where they brought two people back in the back of a truck.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't watched the video yet, BJ. Rizzo sent it to me, doll.
Okay. Do you remember talking to me?
I can play it. Hold on. He sent it to me too. Hold on 1 second. Now I know what you're talking about. I didn't know what you were talking about. 1 second.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear you, but you sound like you're underwater.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Kinda.
It's my phone.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I got one of those things on it. It's a piece of shit. So you can criticize it all you want.
Nah.
Have y'all ever studied the Johnny Gaethje or something like that? John Gaethje that disappeared in Idaho? Years and years ago, a little boy disappeared.
Oh,
Johnny Gaethje or
no. Oh my God, now you've thrown me off. Hold on.
But he disappeared delivering papers early in the morning.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. That was a long time ago.
Right. Okay. Do you remember the guy in Las Vegas that pew-pewed everybody?
Yeah.
The plane that man owned was the same plane that the black gentleman owned that was involved in the Johnny Gaethje thing.
Johnny who? He was coming home from the video store with his brothers or something. Was that what it was?
No. He delivered papers.
Oh, that's Iowa.
In the morning.
Are you thinking?
Yeah, Iowa.
Iowa.
Yeah,
that's it.
I'm
Johnny
sorry.
Bosch.
I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah, I know. Idaho and Iowa sound alike. We're not the same.
Yeah.
He even Googles like it was Iowa, not Idaho.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that was in '82. And then I didn't know there was.
Sorry, Jen. I've got to stop
Annie's
you.
sitting over there with Jen, isn't she?
Yeah, I am.
Annie isn't going to want to hear some of these
Yep,
recordings.
she's right up on that. She's right up on that panel.
Annie's not going to want to hear
Let
some
her-
of these recordings
let her
about
hear-
how
let her
she's
hear- let her
how
hear
she
it.
gets over
Let her-
sitting in Jenna's.
Let her hear it.
I don't
Reggie,
go to
'cause I know
Tennessee.
somebody's recorded
You can't
it.
even
Let
get the
her hear
words
it
out right.
so she can know the truth about her quote unquote friend.
Oh, because she doesn't like sitting over there because she gets off track and she doesn't know as much about the Idaho 4. And why would you want to cover it from Australia? Oh,
Who said that?
sitting over there with it. I'm
Reggie.
not causing shit. I'm telling the truth. Let's
How long
face
have
it.
I been covering Idaho
Who said,
4?
why
He's
would
the
you
one
want to
that was.
cover it from Australia?
Somewhere else with other people because
Oh,
most
he's
people,
getting
they're
something
gonna
up of
dox
you.
you. They're
Ashley
gonna
saying you
run your
stalked her right
background.
to
They're
her
gonna find where
driveway.
you at and who you're
No, I
with.
did.
Aiden's
What?
on there saying that you're saying shit about him and his girlfriend.
Because
Who
I'm
is?
on that. Look, it says a cow found. Press
Wait,
play.
hold on. Pause. Did you say Aiden?
Yeah, Aiden's over there.
Because I've recorded it.
Okay, so this is the moment. I'm going to say this. I was wrong. So those of you that were telling me I was wrong about Aiden and I shouldn't give him a second chance, this is your time. This is your moment.
That's the tappers that you
I
got to
was
get on.
wrong.
I see. Told
Okay,
you it
I
was
don't.
Reggie.
Because
What?
that's what my wife and I. And actually,
That account is Reggie's.
brings up her
He just minted it.
live from last night when Ashley goes.
Who's
"Oh,
lying now?
and,
Yeah, Reggie's from
Annie,
Australia.
Annie.
And he was talking
Also,
about all crime people are shit and we shouldn't even be doing crime.
She knows about
okay,
this.
I have to mute you for a second. I can't yell over that. I'm losing my voice. I don't want to hear his voice or Purple's, but listen, for anyone that doesn't know, I have talked to Annie and I have said it on my lives a million times. My story of Annie and how I did not like Annie at first because she liked Wade Wilson. I've said it a million times. I'll say it 100 more. We were on a live and she was talking. It's the first time I actually talked to Annie. I judged before I
You need
knew.
to watch who's coming in
I literally
because
left
he's
all
got
of
off the
them in
live
there,
and he's
and I
coming
just
over to record us.
completely deleted the app for 6
But
months.
anyway, so I don't care. Like I've already explained all of it, so it doesn't matter.
They know where I
Doesn't
live.
matter.
Small children like that, and people are doing that
I
to
have
them.
no idea where Ashley lives. None. I couldn't tell you. She lives in Ohio. She's fucking wild.
I'm gonna be doing something that's gonna scare the hell out of them.
That's why I have to keep changing my name.
I'll throw hands for you.
She changed her name to her friend Amber's name. That's weird as fuck.
I study people's personalities on how they act.
Oh, please.
What's the word? It's like
going on?
hanging out.
Just like you knew Dylan.
Because they get so excited, and it's like a
and you knew
something
Ethan.
that pops in their mind. It's like a sugar rush. They can't stop talking about it.
It's a dopamine rush for them.
How? I'm sorry, Annie, I can't. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to listen to them anymore. Stop. Seriously, stop. I'm not going to let them do that to me or to anyone in this live. Anyone who's in there and doesn't see what they're doing, that's on them. That's their choice. I don't care. That's not who I am. You all know I don't talk about this when I do lives. I had this live to right the wrongs that he was talking about, period. And I'm not going to let them paint me in a certain way that they want to paint me. I don't give a shit. Literally don't give a shit.
I like your new sticker, by the way.
Thank you.
It's very cute.
Do you know where Ashley lives?
No.
I don't either. But I stalked her up to her door. Girl. I won't even leave my house most of the time. Huh?
Wasn't Aiden once saying he knew everybody but didn't actually know everybody?
Yeah. Aiden, the person who said Dylan was coming to his house every day. Let's not do that. I actually trusted him, and that was my bad. My fucking bad. Annie, I'm not going to listen to them over there. So if you come up, honey, you got to leave that off. I'm not doing it.
I see.
Do you remember?
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Are we going to take the credit of somebody who literally pretended to be friends with Dylan Mortensen from Idaho 4 and his friend Cam, who said he was cousins with Ethan, which is disgusting, then said he had cancer. So we're going to go ahead and ride that wave. My bad for believing that he could actually change. He didn't, clearly. That's wild.
I told you.
Annie. I told you. Listen, everyone knows who Ashley is and what they do, and this is what she does. So I'm done talking about it, Annie. I'm seriously done. Because they're mentally ill? I don't know. I mean, Ashley had a whole ass psychosis in August, so that many of us have recordings of. I don't know what's wrong with her. Annie, do you want to go live so that you can play it? That's not my thing. I don't want to do it. I don't want to give Ashley playtime. Like, it's not cute. It's also not me. But I can send everyone to your live if you want to go live, Annie. I said my piece and what I have. I have receipts on everything if anybody needs them.
You remember when
I know,
you
delay.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Do you remember when you were talking about Connor Chestnut's Instagram account?
Yeah.
I think I found his real one, and he doesn't
Okay.
have a picture at all.
Oh, okay. Girl.
But it is private, and he only has 2 posts. And I think I'm gonna try to find him because I've got him with other people. Don't know if I should have said that. But I think I might have sent it to you. I don't remember, but I'll resend it again so you have the right one because I went looking for it because I was like I couldn't remember if he had one or not either. But all of like Emily, Claire, all of them follow that account, so I would assume that's him. So I'm gonna send that to you. But the place he works at now, you probably already know this, but it's Boise for that construction company. And I find that so interesting, and I don't know why. But he puts it on his LinkedIn as like he's building up the company. So I wonder if he's building that company in Boise or he's trying to build that company in Boise. I don't know. I just find it.
Oh, is it I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Let's not say it on.
No.
I don't know. I got the vibe he just worked there, but do you think he's building that company? That's interesting.
I think he's trying to move up, honestly. Which good for him. No hate there. Get your bag.
I looked up, and I do know Idaho. I would love to go fact for fact with anyone, by the way. I'm happy to do that. Besides Heather, I won't go fact for fact with her. Just kidding, I would. I know Idaho way better than anyone over there. So that I am confident in. And we can have a whole ass Jeopardy game if you'd like. So we'll get back to what we do here. Or actually, I kind of want to just play Fortnite. I'm fucking raging pissed and sick.
Well, listen, if you want to get off, that's cool too.
I would like Heather to get up here. God damn it. Yeah, Jen, go ahead.
I hope you win in Fortnite.
Why the hell are you saying that? Because I want you to come up here.
Is tonight not a good time for me to ask questions?
Where's Mason? Oh, yeah. Sorry, BJ. I'm going to look that up right now. What's with the time thing in D interview? What time thing? You gotta be a little, give me a little more details. I'm looking up that Rizzo sent it. Do you know which? Does anyone know which chat Rizzo sent that in?
The Idaho 4 one, I think.
Okay.
I think they're probably asking about when Dylan gets confused, if she's operating on Boise time or
Oh,
Moscow,
okay. Well, listen,
and her
I messed
texts.
up the last time. Yeah, I messed up the last time this was talked about. So this is what I'm going to say as far as I know. Apparently, when you, so let's say you're going to school in Moscow, okay, and you're texting people and calling people throughout the day, blah, blah, blah. Apparently, when you go back to a different time zone, because there's 2 different time zones in Idaho, when you go to a different time zone, everything supposedly switches to the time zone you're in. So let's say you called somebody at 1 a.m. in Moscow. As soon as you travel to Boise, your history will change, and that will say, hold on, that'll say 2 a.m. So she's adjusting because her phone's adjusting, apparently. I think that's insane. I didn't know that just seems really weird to me if that's true. I think it's true, but I just don't understand how business people live their life like that. Like, how do you, I don't know. It just seems weird that a history of chats would change time because no matter what, you texted at 3 a.m. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I sent you that text at 3 a.m., blah, blah, blah. No, you didn't because you're in Moscow or you're in Boise now. So you sent it at 4 a.m. or whatever. Yeah, I try to ignore the times she says because I have a timeline. So if you have questions about when something happened, we can tell you for sure solidly. But what she says, I try to ignore because it's just more confusing. It's confusion and it's unnecessary. Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Thank y'all for the gifts. Thanks, Amy. Okay, so it's, oh wait, is it the one where the tub? Or no, no, no. This one. Was it unavailable?
He said it was the one where they were moving bodies. Like it was a black truck and they were moving bodies, apparently. I didn't get to watch it yet.
Are we listening for?
I think she's listening to one of the videos that Rizzo
I
sent.
don't know what he's talking about. I don't see anything in here that's, maybe it's this one.
I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay, I think it might be this one here. Maybe.
Are we listening for something?
We're gonna watch it here. 1 second. I just have to remember how to turn this off. God damn it. Okay. So I haven't watched this yet, so we'll watch it at the same time for the first time.
If your phone set automatically is disabled, the times won't change. Oh, interesting.
So wait, say that again?
Delight said they looked it up. If your phone is set automatically is disabled, the times won't change. I always thought that was so weird how the times would change. Like that should not happen.
I think it does the same thing in Kansas.
But you would think that if something happened prior, it shouldn't go back. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it shouldn't. I mean,
Yeah,
if you wanted to, like, it should change, but your history should never change. You
right,
know what I
right. That's what I
mean?
meant. That's what I meant.
We're gonna watch this again, don't you worry. I've looked it up and gotten 2 different answers, D-Light, so I appreciate you doing that. And
I didn't know there was even all those set. I don't know half the settings you can do on freaking phone.
I said it didn't last time, and somebody did a video on it. So I don't know. I don't want to give wrong information. I'm just. That's a cooler or a trash can.
That's what I told you I saw a long time ago, and somebody argued with me. I said I saw something in the back of a truck, and I never saw the video again. Yeah.
Oh, so they're saying
Yep.
that the cooler that he gets. Well, if you look, the dad or whoever that guy is, he is messing with a cooler for a long time. That does look similar, but
I think that person in the F-150 is police.
but the other truck has a cover on it. I don't know. Could be anything. I don't really know what this is supposed to prove. It's at 11 something. 11:30 p.m. I don't really get it. What are we getting from this video? Do we understand the? See, this truck has a cover on it that he rolls. I'll show you guys. See, and it's 11:23. I don't get it.
Right.
This tells us nothing. If I'm going to be honest, it tells us nothing.
There was not enough red stuff on that bed for it to happen there.
On which bed?
Where the 2 girls were.
I can't understand.
Where the 2 girls were in bed. Okay. There wasn't enough red stuff for it to happen there.
Right. 100%.
Okay. All right. You know the guy that lives next door to them is a chef, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
He would be trained with a poker. I am a chef. So to be a certified chef, you have to go through butchering school.
We hear you. We're not going to be mean to you, we promise. We get your abilities. I'm just kidding. It was a joke.
Oh, no, it's
My
fine.
tone's not landing right now. Sorry. Yeah, no, he's been, huh?
They have timeline. If you want something, then finish it.
Yeah. I agree with you. There is a lot of red stuff in other pictures. Have you seen all the pictures?
Yes.
Okay. So there is one where it does show a lot, but I also don't know. I don't know what is a
I
lot
don't know
or
if
enough.
anybody saw that interview that somebody foiled last night that I posted. I haven't listened to all of it, but it's from report number 77, and it's very interesting.
I didn't see a lot of splash.
No.
If you understand what I mean by that.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it was done in there. I don't think it was done in there.
I don't either.
I don't like showing the pictures on live, Annie. You gotta stop listening to them. Love. It's only gonna piss you off, babe. So like, are you saying spatter?
Yes.
Because I think there is, but I don't know if there's enough.
No.
It actually is weirdly placed to me. It like goes from the corner of the wall all the way to the door jamb. You can see it.
I know, but I literally watched a forensic thing this morning at like 4:00 this morning, and it just doesn't match. It just don't match at all.
Okay.
Go to YouTube and watch them do cows.
No, thank you.
You'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I believe you. And I don't disagree. I just see the spatter.
I think there were things done in there.
Yeah,
I just don't think it was
okay.
all done in there.
I can get behind that.
Because Kaylee's blood and Maddie's blood are on the second level. So how did it get there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the poor kid that got blamed for it, I don't think he did it. I don't. And I honestly believe I think it was more than one.
Oh, 100%.
Yes,
Uh,
agreed.
Definitely
okay.
more than one.
I was passing by a lady's live the other day. She's on here, but she's on here weird different times. Like one day you'll check she'll be on at 4 in the afternoon. The next night she might not be on till 10. Do y'all know who she is? She's
Natasha?
a blonde haired lady. I can't think of her name.
Mm,
She was telling about maybe a snuff film that was out,
Natasha. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
and I can't find nothing about that video myself. And I had a buddy of mine that does a lot of research on things, and he looked on the dark web and he couldn't find it.
Yeah, I don't suggest
So
doing
I don't know.
I just don't think I think if there was a video, we'd see. We would have seen clips by now. I know that there's people on this app who have been spiraling about it as far as like what happened and all of that and looking into it, and they would have had something by now. And there's nothing. And I know
Well,
she said that, and I'm not gonna listen. I don't, not my favorite person, but I don't have a problem with her at all. I'm not gonna say like don't believe her, but like I don't understand people saying they have something and they're not willing to show it. I would have never said I had it personally, but um, yeah.
that's like you're alive here. Thank you for finally letting me up where I
Oh
could
yeah,
answer
I'm
my
so
question.
sorry. The
No,
time,
no, 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 no. You don't have to apologize to me about nothing. I know y'all are taking care of other stuff.
which is
That's why
rare.
I said. That's why I said if tonight's not a good time,
I'm
I'll
so sorry.
always be back on here.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. And I
Um,
normally go live later. I don't know if that works out for you, but let me know. But I went on pretty early tonight, so glad we caught you.
ever
But yeah,
since
I
Hey, I
don't
have a
know.
question.
I could be wrong.
Is Jen, is your husband still up?
He sure is.
Okay, well, Pav posted the video he posted yesterday says that certain houses, if they don't have enough insulation, that they will start condensating if heat is on and cold is coming in. So he's saying that that's probably what the diluted blood, it could be
Heather.
from the walls were sweating, if that's making sense. That if the heater was on and the windows, doors and windows were open, it's cold and heat causing
I
the
literally,
walls to sweat.
that man's gonna stress me the fuck out.
Who? Pav?
Pav.
I'm not saying
Okay.
it's true. I'm just
It's not.
asking if
It's
it's a
clearly not.
possibility.
Like we all took science class. It would be in more places than just that one place. Like the most logical thing is somebody tried to wipe that off. Like I truly think, and this isn't me saying I'm right, he's wrong, you're wrong. But I truly think to me what it reminds me of or makes me think of is that and I am pairing this with a sounds that I can't find again. But the conversation, there was a break and there's a girl that says, like something like they're almost here, they're here, or they're gonna walk in or something like that. So it's like they had a break between the first two and the second two, which is again against every theory I ever thought before. So I'm not, this isn't a theory that's old news to me. This is new for me saying this. But it feels like they tried to clean up an area real quick and they wiped off that banister. And so diluted red stuff with water from wiping it off so that the next two that came in didn't see it. Because I think it even says, just tell him it was an accident, something like that. And then she says, he's nice to me, don't hurt him. And that's what I feel like is happening. If it was condensation or a water gun, like he said before, I feel like we would see it in more spots. We only see it in that one spot. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
mean, I agree with that. But I mean, I was just curious if it was even possible.
As far as sweating, though, the heat
Mike
was
says
broken,
no.
wasn't it?
Yeah, the heat was broken. Mike says no, and I guess it depends on when we see those pictures, like you said, because you said that you taught me what. Wait, hold on. The regular placards are no placards are day of. Regular placards are the same day, and then the
The
next day is
17th, the
yellow.
7th.
Okay, so I don't remember when they got that fixed either.
Well, no, I'm lying. The placards were the 14th, maybe, or the 13th going in the 14th, and then nothing on the 15th. Then there's 16th and 17th were the other ones. But I was telling Lauren and them earlier, if anybody, I'm gonna have to find the YouTube exactly, the YT. I'm sorry. I watched something, and Jen, you probably will get frustrated because it's slow, but it had my attention 100%. But I know we have different attention spans. But it was these forensics, and it was over the OJ Simpson thing,
Mm-hmm.
and the way they were describing the forensics and the way they were describing everything was Idaho to a T. Like items were left in some of the detectives' vehicles for days, which could cause problems with samples. There was just chain of command, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very interesting of how they had more evidence they said on him than anybody they've ever had. That it was absolutely astronomical. But
Yeah, I remember that.
it was
Didn't they
very
lose chain of
interesting.
custody on the glove? That's where I learned about
The
chain of
glove, the
custody.
glove
Or is
was
that
the glove
case?
was Ron's and Nicole's, but he put the glove on and they didn't fit. So one glove was at his house, one glove was at Nicole's house, which they say that Mark Furman planted the glove, which is possible. Okay.
It
But
is.
um, there was a forensic guy that said that he bought the same gloves. He did his own, stuff on the glove, let it dry, all that, because the people that I guess manufacture the gloves said that it would shrink, I don't know, a half an inch or something, which
Mm-hmm.
he said it does shrink, but he says not by that much. Like he said, that's a lot, but they still would shrink, which makes sense. I mean, if they're
OJ.
wet and then dry.
OJ. But
Um,
Moscow is
but I
more
don't know. It was
familiar
real
one,
interesting of all the
but
like I've been deep,
like
I've been deep into all this forensic stuff for
windows
the last
and
5 days.
buttons and stuff, but not.
Right. I want to watch that.
The forensic stuff is very interesting.
It is
Well,
interesting. I want to buy these books. I want to buy some of Turvey's books.
But he talks, this guy, I forget who he was. He was an amazing forensic guy for for the prosecution for OJ, but he was very thorough. Like he did test everything on his own. He showed how he would have the same cut on his finger that it was, I don't know. It
I
was
want to
only
watch.
50 minutes.
And by the way, I just want to be clear. Pav doesn't like as a whole frustrate me. Everyone, I think he's incredibly smart. This last minute bullshit he says like this pisses me off because he's smarter than that, and I don't know why he does it. It irritates the shit out of me. It's like he's like, look how good I am. Look at everything I did, and then let me throw you this stupid like bullshit thing and make everything I just said sound ridiculous. I don't know.
Now
But
I can only tell you this about me, okay? I
mm-hmm,
will ask you questions and I will give my opinion,
mm-hmm.
but I will never tell you something's a fact
Me
because
either.
I don't know enough about it to prove it.
Right. I
I mean,
agree.
I have a lot of theories about it, but I have no proof on any of it.
Yeah. And I like people who give theories. Like, I want a theory, but I want a well thought out theory. Like, don't just throw a theory that you haven't even thought for 2 seconds or two steps ahead to see that that theory dies and right in front of you. Like, I don't know. It just bugs me.
Okay,
But I think he's great. I think he's really good at what he does. I just, that part, it's a loyalty thing. It's like they're going to talk shit about you, Pav. Like, why are you doing that? You know what I
Well,
mean?
he said whenever he said something about the condensation thing, he's like, I know people are saying, didn't you say they went in here and sprayed a sprayer all over the place? He said, I know what I said. He said, but I just got to thinking, you know how he is.
Yeah, and I do love that. I wish he would go live and do that because then it's more of like a collaboration, talking it out, stuff like that. But when you just do that, then the other side loves to grab that and make you look stupid, and I don't
Yeah, I
like
mean, whenever you say, I know exactly what happened, I'm going to blow your socks off. No, sir. You're not blowing my socks off, but
I
anyway.
mean, sometimes he
Okay.
does. Sometimes I'm like,
Uh-uh.
holy shit. But rarely.
Another
His
thing.
explanation of how to do the DNA is correct.
Yeah.
I've read this DNA, and I'm wrong about what I said the other night. I'm wrong.
Oh, thank
They
God.
did test. Is what they did, which is fucking insane, is they tested each person. So they tested like 8 people against each fingernail, which
Wait,
they
what?
charged in restitution fees $500 each time they tested.
What?
Yeah, it's in the report.
Why? But I didn't realize it was 8.
It's a lot. I maybe exaggerate. It's just a lot. But whenever I
Yeah,
said I
Golden.
thought I saw Brian's number compared to Xana's, yes, they did compare it, but it never came back anything.
Inconclusive? Or just,
Correct.
it's just not.
Well, it just
Okay.
comes back contributor 1, contributor 2 is just blank.
Makes
You
sense.
know how they said somebody took a shower?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, I don't know about y'all, but if I'd done this, the only way I would have took a shower if I'd had somebody there with me.
Well,
Because if you know there's other people in the house and they're just in their rooms, you wouldn't have went and took a shower unless you knew them.
Well, and 2, and in my opinion, this is my opinion, that if they really had on the suits and they had on the booties and had everything like closed up and plastic all over them and all this whatever they say, they didn't. The problem is, this is my problem with the whole thing. They never looked out of the box.
yeah.
So they could have bloody clothes in somebody's apartment next door. Did they go look? No.
Mm-mm.
So I mean, it could have been right there in front of their faces,
I
but they
mean,
never even looked. I mean, there's rolled up plastic in the dumpster right next to Brian Enton that morning. Like, if you go back and watch some of the footage from very, very early of the news crews, that garbage can was full of garbage plastic bags and shit. Like, it was probably all in there.
yeah. I feel like
Now,
we.
this is my opinion. I don't think they want to solve this case.
Well, correct. They know who did it.
Yeah.
100%.
And I think some of the people investigating is the people that did it, if you want my honest opinion.
Oh, for sure. I could agree with that. I mean, we say it a lot over here, but the carelessness and the way that, they let people contaminate that whole scene before, no booties, just picking up shit, all the things that they did, and the amount of times you read the documents or, anything, it's like, how did you get there? Where did you pull this from to make it even sound somewhat correct? You know what I mean? It You read it and you just kind of sit back and you're baffled. I mean, I've said it before. I've never seen a case like this before. Ever.
Their interrogations.
Mhm.
It reminds me of something you would do to a 5th grader to not upset them.
Well, you have them being buddies with them with some.
Yeah. I mean, the whole damn thing don't make no sense to me. That's the only reason I stopped by. I heard y'all talking about it, but maybe I can catch y'all some other time too.
For sure.
Yeah.
And ladies, y'all have a good evening, okay?
You too.
You
You
too.
too.
Coming
I
out.
really liked having you up, and I'm really sorry. Tonight is not the norm.
No. You don't owe me no apology. You
Thank
know,
you.
if you're offended by what other people say that don't involve you, something's wrong.
Yeah,
But everybody has something that bothers them.
I
And
know.
that's all between y'all. Don't have nothing to do with me. The only
Yeah,
time I'll be in here is when y'all are talking about the Idaho 4.
thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
I knew
you.
you'd been here before, and you followed me, so I knew you were a good one.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to come in to get in the middle of y'all's business.
No,
I
I knew.
didn't care nothing about that. The only thing I cared about was the things I said.
Yeah.
And to see
You're
if
right,
y'all...
BJ. You've followed me for a long time. Well, I hope you still follow me because it's got a plus there.
Yes, I should still be following you.
Yeah, he follows me too.
No,
Yeah,
hang on.
I follow y'all when I come by y'all and I hear people talking about it. I just automatically hit follow.
Yeah,
That way,
I've seen you on a panel before though.
It's saying account not found. Did you accidentally block me?
no, ma'am, I shouldn't have. Okay,
You
because
might
I'm
have
going to
done.
tell you,
You might have had it up.
I'm going to tell you why. Okay, this is probably about the only 6th live I've ever been in. I usually
Yeah, I
only go in
know.
one person's live, and that's a guy named Tommy. But we're friends in
Yeah.
real life.
Yeah, can you just check my name, doll? I must be in your block list.
It shows you're not even on my list.
Yeah, it says count not found.
Well, that's strange because you're the first person I followed on this
I know. You've been
about the
following me
Idaho.
for a very long time.
Yeah, because
His
I've come
account still
into
shows up for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not
your
for me.
live.
I'm going there now. It says just double check your settings, doll.
Okay, I will as soon as I get off and I'll make sure
Maybe
I
it was
add you
done by
back
accident because I
because
know you're a good guy and I know you come on my lives and we talk about Idaho 4.
yeah, I sent off a thing to Brian to get him to
Yeah,
sign up to be a pen pal of mine,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
but that was over a month ago. I haven't heard nothing, but with the way the system is, it could take a year for him to get it.
Mm.
Wow.
I do have a question. What you were saying earlier about the boy that went missing matched the plane. I
Yeah,
forget now.
okay, if you look into that and you start watching it from the very beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that same plane belonged to who was the late night talk show guy? Um,
Jimmy
Oh, that's
Kimmel?
no. The older man with glasses.
oh,
Oh,
Like Carson?
yeah,
No, not Johnny Carson.
oh, I
Um,
see him in my head.
yeah. I
Oh,
do too because he's late night in Australia actually, and I what Letterman.
Jay Lennon.
okay, if you trace it all the way back, that plane belongs to the gentleman that was taking the boys out of the home, sending them in Washington D.C. to be used by people in Washington.
Mm.
Then they
What?
talk about then it leads to an island.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but that the plane links all the way back to the Clintons in Arkansas.
Okay.
All of it kind of seems like it goes together, that case in the Epstein Island,
Yeah.
because
Well,
nobody knows.
that somebody related. I don't remember. Somebody might can help me, but either the ex son-in-law of Savannah was Clinton's scrubber.
Yes,
yeah, it's Savannah's first husband.
yes.
I think
Uh,
that has something to do with this, honestly.
the way the plane was used in Arkansas was to take white stuff out. They were using it as a moving plane. And isn't it
Okay.
funny that plane winds up belonging to the guy that's in Vegas?
Okay. Okay.
Wait, what was the
Uh,
little boy's name again? I'm sorry.
Johnny Gachi, or something like that.
Johnny Goshi. Hold on, I'm
Yeah.
gonna look it up one second.
Yeah, look it up for us, please, darling.
I tell you what's strange. If you start watching the tape on it, his mother starts telling about, I think it's like 10 years later. She picks her son up out of a picture that was found in a parking lot of 3 kids tied up in a bed. Okay. About 10 years after that, I think he was 10 to 12 at the time he disappeared. So he would be about 22, 23 when this happened. His mother says he come home and told her, leave it alone. I am fine. Okay, that same guy traces back to be a reporter that asked Bill Clinton questions all the time in the White House and the Bushes.
Mm.
The whole thing, when you get into it, it's like one big sinkhole because you see how everything lines up. It's not like this other case. That case all lines up. But the whole thing about it is the kids. At this time in the 80s, they were talking about taking kids to islands. And, Jeffrey, he came awful rich awful fast.
Yeah.
You know how to spell his
Well,
name?
you know what I heard today that was very interesting? That one of the they don't do it at my school, but I can't remember the name of the company. One of the names of the companies that takes pictures for your kids at school, like Provine or whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
that takes the yearbook pictures.
Yes.
That was actually a catalog.
I could see that.
I'm sorry. Do
You
you
know what?
spell
I've never thought of that, but you
Yes,
know
Life
what?
Touch. Life
That's Life
Touch.
Touch you're talking about, Tyler. Yeah.
You,
They do
you know,
your
I've never
yearly
I know
myself,
pictures.
they
I've never thought about that, but that would be the perfect way to find out what kid you want.
Exactly. I was like, holy shit, that makes so much sense.
I don't recommend working with them.
So they were picking their prey from school
Yes,
photos.
yes, yes.
How disgusting.
Yeah,
I know.
they also don't delete any
That
of your
is so
pictures.
disgusting.
Mm-mm.
The Johnny kid, he was delivering newspapers.
Oh, you said Johnny, not Tommy.
Yeah, Johnny.
Sorry. Is it spelled Johnnny?
Yes.
Okay. And then
I
how
don't
do you
know. When I
spell
saw
your
that
last name?
today, I was like, oh my God, I can totally see the truth in that. I really do.
Just kind of like I don't think the guy that this is my opinion, nobody else's but mine. The Vegas shooter or whatever you want to call him, the pew pew or whatever. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it was him.
Well, I don't either.
I don't. I think he was. I think he was put there.
Well, same thing with 9/11, but that's another story.
Well, the funny thing is, the guy that did the shooting in the Vegas thing kind of leads up to the 9/11 thing.
I believe that.
In a roundabout way.
Yeah.
If you start looking into it, you're going to be really amused because the puzzle pieces are real easy, but it seems like no cop wants to touch it.
Well, we're all in a movie and we're just on a timeline,
I'm starting
It's
to
all a
think
movie.
that, dude. Like, seriously. It's
You
weird.
what?
I'm starting to think that.
I know it is. It's definitely it's a movie. We're in a movie.
It's got
A
to be.
simulation? I think that every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that every day sometimes. I'm
It's
like, is
Okay.
this
true. It's
real?
absolutely true.
All right. I see
Because
y'all are more like me.
everything we were told about 9/11 isn't even
Bye,
true.
BJ.
I said I think y'all are kind of more like me about when
Oh.
it comes to conspiracies.
I am. Not everybody is, but it's okay.
She's a
Okay.
little bit more, but she brings me along, and I'm here for it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to
Let me ask you
follow.
this: have you ever went with a friend of yours to do something and it clicks in your mind you've already done it?
Yes.
You're on my
All the
page. You're on
time.
my page. I know what you're saying.
Or you'll be having a conversation and somebody will say something and you're like, I've already heard this conversation once. I can't prove the
Yep.
words that
It's
were
called
said,
deja vu for
but
a
I
reason.
know I've heard this before.
It's called deja vu for a
You know what I
reason.
have that's even scarier, I think? I have deja vu, but I also have days, just random days, where everybody I see when I'm out and about, I feel like I've seen them before. Like I know them. It's not
Well,
like a,
do you know
it's like
deja
I
vu? It actually
know them and
happened.
I'm forgetting them. Huh?
Deja vu actually happened.
It does happen.
I read a book not long ago and they were talking about things that everybody in your life that you've known before.
Right.
Yes.
You never stray off from people you know.
And they also say everyone in the world's got a double.
Yeah.
Yep. A doppelganger.
Yep.
One of my daughters has multiple. We collect pictures of them. And this year for her 30th birthday, I made her a shirt with all of her doppelgangers, and people didn't even know they weren't her.
Wait. How old's your daughter?
That's wild.
I know, she's 30.
Okay, I'm
He
gonna have
took
to ask
his.
because I seen your picture. You're a beautiful woman. How
Oh,
old are you?
I'm 46.
Okay.
I had her when I was young. Yeah.
Okay. I'm 54. I'm an old man.
He took his
No,
picture.
you're not
No,
old at all.
I feel old. I can tell you that. But
We
hey,
all do.
ladies,
I feel very old.
But yeah,
thank
I've heard
y'all.
deja vu actually, it's really happened to you before. It's just you don't know when. That's why it feels like it's already happened.
Oh my
Well,
gosh, what if we were redoing the same exact life over and over?
Okay, all right, all right.
Ugh.
Yeah.
okay.
I feel like I'm on the wrong timeline right now.
All right. I got something to say, and then I'm going to get off here and leave you ladies alone.
Okay.
I've
You're
been
right,
married.
BJ.
I've been married 3 times. I wish like hell I would have remembered at least one of them. That way I wouldn't have made that mistake.
Oh my gosh, baby cough.
I have bought 3 houses, 10 cars, 2 kids. So I would like for somebody to please give me that damn memory back because I realize I've been a screw up a lot, haven't I?
None of us are perfect, babe.
But hey,
That is
ladies,
for sure. No one is.
thank y'all for taking the chance on me and letting me come up and talk to y'all.
Of
I've
course.
really
Check your
enjoyed
block
it.
Thanks for
list.
coming up.
And
BJ.
if y'all are still on after a while, I'll be back on.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
anytime.
BJ,
Come back.
check your block list, BJ.
I will.
Because I don't know what's happened because it's not my end, it's your end.
Okay, I will damn sure look. Hey, and like I said, thank y'all again. And I wasn't trying to get involved in y'all's other business. That the only reason I stopped was because somebody said something about a video.
Oh no, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Usually, if somebody wouldn't have said something about a video that kept my interest, I'd have left a long time ago. But I didn't start bothering y'all till you said you were about to go back to talking about this. It's nice to finally meet people that like to talk about things like this because the other group of people I hang out with, no, they don't.
Yeah,
But
I want to talk just Idaho, honestly. That's my main focus. I spend my whole days every single day from the minute I get up to the minute I go to bed just researching. That's all I do.
well, okay. Here's the part I forgot to tell you: the stuff that was moved from Arkansas was done by the Aryan Knights.
Wait, what?
Yes,
What?
they knew they delivered some stuff. Do you remember in the 80s the 2 little boys they found that had been their little lives were took walking on railroad tracks? Do you remember that in the 80s?
Well, I was born in the late 70s, so I may not remember
I want to
if it was
say
early 80s.
it was like 85.
Oh, yeah, I would have been
Any
only like 7 years old.
Yeah, okay. But you can look it up. Those 2 kids,
Is it Don
they
Henry and Kevin Ives?
yeah, they found both of their bodies laying on the railroad tracks. They were out hunting rabbits at night. Okay, the only thing around there is train tracks. That's what they were on, and they were laid on the train tracks. I think the train was stopped and they were undelivering stuff off the train, and the 2 boys walked up on it. That's what I think.
Ah,
But at
uh-huh.
that time, Bill Clinton was the governor.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Oh,
Them Clintons, you gotta watch them Clintons now.
they're not
And
married.
the funny thing about it is, guess who was one of the lawyers that looked into it for the family?
Who?
Hillary.
Oh, my fault. I can't.
So, you tell me
That's an
what you
evil
think.
motherfucker right there. Woo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not scared of much. But I think I'm terrified of that lady. I think that's the devil in
Well,
human form.
she'll have your MK Ultra real quick.
Hey, be honest. I want y'all's honest opinion about this, okay?
Uh-oh.
If she invited you over to eat supper, would you
No.
go?
No,
Mm-mm.
no.
Not even my spirit would go.
You might be,
My ghost wouldn't even go.
some people.
You know what? The first thing I do is change my phone number and move.
Listen, even if I wasn't alive, my spirit's not going. My soul's not going. Nothing's going.
Excuse my language, but I can hear me telling myself, what the fuck are you thinking about?
Mm-hmm.
The
The
answer's
answer's no.
no.
The answer's no.
Hey, thank you, ladies. And if
Thank
y'all are
you.
around after a while, I'd like to come back and talk to y'all some more. I've really enjoyed this.
Come back
Peace.
now, you hear?
Yes.
All right. Thank you,
Peace.
ladies.
Thank you.
Did you know that they
Bye.
have a conspiracy theory movie on the Clinton Chronicles that was made in 1994?
Listen, I don't trust them Clintons. Not one
Look at
bit.
God.
I
Look at
wouldn't
God.
trust not.
Goofy.
Mm-mm.
It's talking
Yeah.
about the cover up of these two murders he's talking about of these boys.
I can imagine.
We
Uh,
really
It says
all need to start reading the files because it's really important.
at least 5 witnesses died or disappeared between 1988 and 1990. Keith Mc I don't know how to say that.
and I'm not gonna lie,
McCaffrey
I was a big Bush fan, but I don't know if I trust them either.
Jr., right?
Hurry up,
Or Senior?
Junior.
Junior, Junior,
Junior,
Junior, Junior.
Girl, I'm
Junior, I
trying to
can't
find
get my
that
lid on
picture I sent you the
my
other day. Hold on.
Keith Coney, Greg Collins, Daniel Booney, and Jeffrey Edward. Yikes.
This is appropriate to put on TikTok. Shit.
They said that the boys fell asleep on the train tracks.
thing. Yeah, right.
Okay.
How convenient.
It says, uh, ruled deaths and accidents, saying the boys fell asleep on the train tracks as a result of that good leaf intoxication.
Yeah, okay. So they were smoking
They're smoking the good
the
stuff.
devil's lettuce, and oh my god. Listen,
And
I
then
just know that whenever I read that shit today
I'm
about the
dead.
the school pick, she will. She will. Look at her.
I'm
Fucking scary as
dead.
fuck. I'm
Ooh.
surprised she
Okay, now I
didn't.
don't know how to.
I'm
God
surprised she
dang
didn't
it.
do
How do
something.
I
What's
make
her
it
name?
fit?
I don't see the. How do you get back to? Is it the settings? No, it's not that.
Shit, now I can't do it. Somebody help me.
I don't know how to get there. I don't know how to get there anymore.
What's that girl's name that was underneath Bill's desk?
Oh,
Monica Lewinsky,
yeah.
listen,
Yes,
that woman,
I'm surprised she didn't knock her off.
um, I know. That poor woman, seriously, had a rough ride.
Well, I mean, come on now. That
It's the
was desperate.
president of the United States. How old was she?
Pat the president on the back for getting a Jewish girl to do that.
You
Babe,
couldn't pay me enough money to put his Peter in my mouth, okay?
I don't care. He has too much,
They're not
what's
married.
the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Power. That's the word. Over a girl looking for a career. This is the 90s. Like, I feel bad that she got, I mean, at the time, I was a child, but everyone jumped on her and that's what we thought was normal. But like, when you look back at it, I don't know. She got the brunt and he didn't get shit.
I
They're
got better.
I was
Mm-mm.
they're
I
not
have better
married.
respect for myself.
I
Yeah,
always say one side of the
I
house.
love that. Go ahead. I got to change this or they're going to say I'm saying that to them. So hold on one second.
I always said that one side of the house is his strip club and the other side of her house is just boring and it's her. um yeah, I don't know about well, I know about her, the person under the desk, but I don't. I had to
Well,
research that
I ain't
myself.
putting that in my mouth. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Oh, what do you mean?
Mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm.
Did I have a orange pixie stick or a blue pixie stick?
Now, if it was JFK Jr., maybe so.
Oh, JFK, the hottest president? Yeah.
Well, his son? Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you know,
I was
he's not
hoping he
here
was going to
either.
come back. I'm hoping he's still alive with Marilyn. I don't know. I hope he's with Marilyn and Diana. Okay, I need to get off of here before I accidentally.
The only hot president is JFK.
But have you seen his son?
Yes, I'm just saying, out of the
Have you
presidents,
seen little
though.
John
None
John?
of us
I
have seen
have
him in a
seen
long
John John.
time, sadly, but
I have seen
John
John John.
John.
You're
John
right. He
John.
is hot. Yes.
Oh my God. Woo.
he's unalived.
I
So
don't know. He may not be. He's with Marilyn and Diana
With
and
Tupac
and Tupac and
and Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Who
Biggie,
else?
Biggie,
Left
Biggie.
Eye.
Thank you. See?
Anna
Yeah. I
Nicole.
got you. Oh, Aaliyah. My heart.
Leah.
You
They're
know
all
what?
on Long
I
Island.
guarantee you that girl was part
No,
of
I
those
think
files.
Aaliyah's really gone. I think Aaliyah's really gone.
I do too.
Has anyone searched her name on those files yet?
Mm-mm. I
Did he
forgot.
on them files?
Oop.
You know that motherfucker's on those files.
Did he?
He did.
Did he? Oh, did he?
I don't think Biggie's still with us. I think Tupac is though. I don't know.
Tupac's hiding. He's in the Cayman Islands.
Okay.
Thought you should know.
I think Michael's still alive.
Really?
Yeah, Epstein's in Israel. Delay, I'll be your biggest fan of the two of you. I would. Let's do it.
What are we
Number
talking
one,
about?
Diane. Dee's gonna start a conspiracy channel with you.
Okay.
That'd be so
Diana's
fun.
still alive.
I'm a huge conspiracy theorist. That's why people don't like me.
That's not true.
Oh, my sister-in-law, ask her.
How's she feeling now? Have you
She don't
called her
talk to
in a
me.
bit?
She don't talk to me because I'm a
Well,
conspiracy theorist.
it's because she's embarrassed now because you weren't wrong, I'm sure. I don't know. Depends
I
on the
think that the
conspiracy.
stuff that really happens is so outlandish and so out there that people just can't see it, and they think it's just out there, and it's really fucking true.
I don't know if it's so much that it's so out there. It is so out there, but it's just so unbelievable that
We
because
have been lied to.
yeah,
A
and we're
lot.
not like that. We don't think like that. So to think other people think like that is scary.
Oh, did we say
I mean,
Anna?
I never thought 9/11 was a was what it was, and it
Oh,
is.
I did.
You did?
Oh yeah,
Bush Senior.
I hated Bush, dude. Like, of course, I thought it was a
I liked him,
conspiracy.
but I guess I was just crazy. I don't know, but
I
I liked
was
him.
I was screaming from the rooftops. That was planned. We're going to war. You watch. It's oil. Oh yeah.
But that
I
wasn't
wrote then.
necessary to go to war. Like you could have. You didn't have to
Or it
do that.
was. Or it was. To go back again? Yeah. We had no reason to go back there.
I was only one.
So
No.
I'm not gonna say it because people might get.
Did we say Anna Nicole?
I said Anna Nicole.
I
I
gotta be
think she's
careful.
still
People
alive.
are gonna think I land on one
No,
side or the other.
no, you're not. I am. Blame it on me.
Oh my God.
Blame it on the
He's
simulation.
singing in the back, girls. My girls are singing a tune.
What?
My girls are singing.
Aw. Right, Dee? I mean, how could you not be? Like, it was, it's hard to imagine. I mean,
I mean, do you believe in the the Q
no,
theory?
I
Okay.
was never a QAnon person, but
What is
goddamn it, I
that?
was wrong.
What is
I
that?
believe it though. You don't believe it?
Now I do.
Now?
The files are out. It's true. It's not all true, but it's true.
Hello? It's me.
I will be the first to say I was wrong.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's I don't know.
It's project like for me it's projecting. It's what people do when they're afraid you're going to say it about them first. So they try to like lie or not, they will put it out there first so that you don't look at them. And that's what I think it
Oh,
was, honestly.
how do you spell it?
QAnon.
Q QAnon.
There's a whole thing on it. You need to watch it. It's interesting.
So yeah. I mean, listen, no offense. I did make fun of QAnon people. Listen, the love of my life, you know, he had some thoughts that I had to grapple with.
Which passport? Okay, I'm lost. Help me out. What passport?
Oh, she's talking about 9/11 still.
I know, but what? I don't know this.
So they're like, she's talking about a passport that floated down, like
From the
whatever.
plane or from the tower?
Yeah, that's how they found out, like one of them or something. I don't remember. It's just stupid. The fact that those buildings fell the way they did, I was always like,
Oh,
no
yeah.
way.
I mean, it took me some time, but once I realized how they fell, I was like, okay, okay.
And like, come on, one person in a cave, no offense. I know he's smart and he was like, whatever he was, we'll
Uh-uh.
never know because we are propaganda like a
Nope.
motherfucker. But to be able to pull that off, I was like, I never could believe it. I was like, no fucking way. There's no way. This is bigger than that. I don't know. Yeah.
I told you that boy down the street from me was supposed to take us all out. Oh, Amy.
I know. That was the funniest story I've ever heard in my life. No, but that truly was my awakening. That was the thing that
When
I
you live in
learned.
a town that's nothing but refineries, it's fucking dangerous.
Hmm.
Which that's all I'm gonna say because I don't think nobody's coming after me. I've already got people trolling around my house.
Yeah. But I had a lot of wake up calls because I was always Democrat, like always, my whole life. And I lived in a red state, always still do, just a different one. And I like bought, I bought the socialism, not, no, I bought the social side of it. Like they care about people. But then I started to learn, and it took me up until I guess this last term, maybe before that, where I realized, wait, when they're in office, they don't do anything. They talk a big game, but they never do anything. And I used to get so mad about it, and I would make up these excuses as to why they weren't doing anything. But now, then I was like, no, wait, this is stupid. They're all fucking shit. They are all shit. Eat the rich. They're probably eating us, honestly.
Well, Joe was asleep.
None of them do anything that's right. Well, I mean, the Republicans don't really have intentions of
Joe
doing
had
anything.
no idea what the fuck was going on, okay? Oh, sleepy Joe.
I was so pissed about that too.
They had a little pen that all he had, and they just used it to sign shit. I just think that a lot of stuff makes a lot of sense now, and it's sad to
Yeah.
sit back and look at it and think, oh my God.
Oh, look at all the stickers, Annie.
Like they say, Las Vegas. Las Vegas was not. I don't know.
Las Vegas was crazy. That was a bunch of bullshit too. We buy it. We buy a lot. Oh, honey. Wait, why is Annie? I'm sorry. Put it in the comments because I can't see. I don't pay attention to it and I forget that I have to do it.
Sorry. I was just checking a message.
Oh, you're good, hon.
Go potty, Piper. Piper.
Piper. Piper.
Something about Idaho Falls, so I was just reading that. Well, kind of read it. I'll go back into it. Oh,
I
here
think
goes
that
Steph.
Idaho, if it's okay, let me tell you this. This is something I've noticed over the last couple of days. I don't know if it's not organized crime related, aka the C group. It easily could be government related.
I still get that deep feeling it's something to do with Hudson Lindell and Hannah Clear. I
Well,
just get
I
that.
don't know, I can't find it myself, but I heard that they had owned like a shell company. I don't know. I just feel like it was something deep that Kaylee found. I don't know, but
That
then it doesn't tie
USB.
all four of them together either. So I don't know.
Well,
But
that kind
then
of
you've got
does
all these
tie in.
ROTC people, and
Well,
you've got all this government,
what do someone
military.
like Ethan and Xana for not looking after Hudson when Hudson was Ethan's best mate, which to explain them to, and what happened to Hannah Clear is the two girls allegedly meant to the B word without saying it because people will run, yeah. And that kind of makes sense because Hannah Clear didn't die from an overdose. She was actually poked, and her own
Right.
cousin told me that. I'm friends with her own cousin on Facebook because we met up in the group like 3 years ago, and he had all this background, like so it kind of when you connect the people and stuff, it sort of works out to be that way. And this is like a revenge. And Hannah's clear brother, when you go back to Instagram in 2022, he wrote revenge. He was gonna bow
Oh,
revenge.
yeah, he meant that. He
He
said that
did.
with his whole chest.
He did. And he couldn't even make it to Hannah Clear's his sister's funeral because he was that distraught over her death. Which some
Well, have
people
you
can't.
ever heard of the theory of Hannah being SA'd by some certain person?
That was said way back in the very beginning that a group, well, actually, a group was involved in that. They were
I
known.
heard it was.
They
I
were
heard it was Junior, but I don't know.
well. Only there's Scott Junior, and there's Scott Junior Clear, but that's her own brother.
Well, no, Steve Junior.
I'm behind Hannah Clear. Go and watch her funeral. Her brother's not there, but go to the Grub Truck video, and it's on my other phone. I've got so much on my other phone that I got right back in the beginning of 2022 when 4Chains and Facebook was going crazy, Instagram was going crazy. And you go to Maddie's Instagram and read one of the comments or some of the comments on her wall. Like I got them screenshotted because I thought they would have deleted them by now, but apparently they're still there. They kids were laughing about their deaths, about Maddie and Kelly's death, saying it couldn't happen to nicer people
Well,
because they
there's
were
more
not.
people that's unalive there than they say. I can tell you that
Oh
much.
yeah, because Hannah's clear. Her her cousin told me that she was actually poked in the stomach, and then covered with a blanket, and wasn't found for 2 days later.
2 days. Where was Maddie?
No, this was she moved. Maddie moved out. I think that's when Maddie moved into Kings Road
Oh,
because of all the bullying. They were called the Mean Girls. Oh, no, much worse, but I can't repeat it. And I did posted it on my TikTok in 2023, beginning of 2023, and it got reported and taken down. So a lot of stuff that was on 4Chains cannot be posted on TikTok.
Oh,
Like I've got photos of Dylan, her friends, and you can't post them because they get reported. I've got certain pictures of Dylan, and I can never share them. I've got pictures of Dylan where people on guys on 4Chains was calling her a dude, and she's got a, you know what, in between.
Wait,
There was
what?
a lot
Oh,
written about Dylan that
I don't
she was a part of the murders. Back
yeah,
that was
but I
in.
don't want to do that. It's too.
Yeah, I know, John, but we're only just talking about what was on 4Chains allegedly.
I don't.
So,
Yeah, people are weak as hell, and they go to the dumbest shit sometimes. I'm sorry, but it's true, and I just think that that's.
oh, Jenny said she saw some of that. Yeah, a lot was on 4Chains. And a lot was written on Instagram too, but their pages are gone. And I
I think
do
a lot
know,
that was said in the beginning is actually true. They just
yes,
Yeah, me too.
Page bowler. He is 100% true.
turn around, show me. No,
What?
put your skirt on.
I looked for it and I lost it.
How do you lose your skirt?
I got it,
You're the only one that goes in your room.
Ella.
she cracks me up.
Oh my God. She's lost her new skirt. She only just brought it. She
What
just
did she
got it.
lose?
Her skirt. She only just brought it. It's in her room somewhere. She doesn't know where.
She got a good playlist. That's all I know.
Oh, she played, yeah. They all got good playlist.
I'm telling you, they are in the club all the time.
Oh, yeah. 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 Like my two oldest daughters, they did dancing and ballet. My oldest daughter can sing. My son can sing. She can sing, and the other one can sing.
I think I can sing, but I can't. I'm not, I'm just joking.
My son's got his own music studio. I'll click me button.
I don't want this.
Yeah, so.
There she goes, playing her music. I hear it.
Yeah, and you watch, it's so funny. The other ones, one loves country and western music, and the other one loves raps. So when they all got their stereos on together, oh my God, it drives me cabanas. I got
No,
three
that one that's
different.
playing music right now, that was just
She's
talking,
good.
she's the one that's got the badass playlist.
Yeah, she plays really good music. She's about to go bowling.
The other night, well, it's been a couple of weeks, but I said, turn it
I
up, and
know,
they
Jen.
said, turn it up.
I know. And when my son's mates get here, I'm like, I'm leaving. They just like, they're all singing, the music's just pumped, and it's just wild. I'm
Oh,
like,
I'd
oh
be
my
I'd
God.
be in there dancing.
Yeah. And even the neighbors, because they're Kore's Aboriginals and live next door, and they got 8 daughters. And they're like, and their kids get out the front and start dancing to the music over
That's
here.
funny. 8 girls?
Yeah.
I'd lose my ever living fucking
Yeah,
mind.
they got 8 girls.
Nope.
I've got 8 girls, 1 boy, and yeah, it's
Oh my
funny.
God, that poor boy.
I know. I do feel sorry for him. Yeah, so I've got 8 girls. Oh, jeez.
I just had one girl, and I can't even imagine. She's something else. They're mean as hell.
Oh, they're wild. I tell you, they can defend themselves. I'll never have to worry about that. I make sure my girls can defend themselves.
Oh, my daughter can defend herself, trust
Oh,
me. But I
you've
mean,
got
I'm like,
7
oh,
boys on
I'm scared
7
of her.
boys, 4 girls. Oh my God. How do you cope with 7 boys?
I would rather have all boys than all girls. Whoo, Lord, that's a lot of attitude.
Oh, I don't know. Actually, my girls are pretty good. Like, they
I
are.
don't
I've
know.
never
It's like
had
once they
any
hit like
trouble.
13, they're just mean as fuck.
Oh, my youngest one is probably my fieriest. Her and my second eldest one are the 2 fieriest. I know, Hunter's pretty fiery. Like, she's fiery, Hunter. And the rest are all placid. So I've got practically, what did I say? Three wild girls. Well, not wild, but like you don't say much to them because they can be bitches. What are you doing, Madison?
That's the one I like, Madison.
Oh, how nice. My youngest 16, but she turns 17 this year. Can't believe that. And she's the one that wants to move out of home. She can't wait to move out of home. She wants to get her own little unit. And I was like, well, I ain't coming to clean it. And you can take Zuko with you. Yeah, she wants to get her own little place. Whatever happens. I know, it goes so quick. Like, it felt like she was just a baby yesterday, and today she's like a beautiful young woman. And she just looks like Pocahontas. See Pocahontas? That's what she looks like. She got long black hair right down to her bum.
Oh, beautiful.
Didn't she dye it red?
Well, she was going to dye it red, but she didn't end up dyeing it red.
Oh, okay.
But the other one dyed her hair red. Not my
Okay,
other,
I remember one night
one of
one
the
of
other
them dyed their
daughters,
hair
and then
red,
one
and
dyed
there
their
was
hair
red
blonde.
everywhere.
Oh, yeah, actually it was. Sorry, yes, she did. That was, how long ago was that? Before Christmas.
Yeah, and you said it was everywhere.
Yeah, it was. Red dye up all my tiles in the, I was like, oh, I'm going to have to jiff all that. There was red dye all over my cream tiles in the bathroom. I was like, God, did you get any on your hair? Because there's more over the place everywhere than it is on your hair. Yeah, I forgot about that. She did. The other one dyed her hair blonde. Michaela, which is her 21st soon. So we've already booked her place for her 21st. It's booked. We're having her 21st on the waters.
And your boy is Jack, right?
No, that's Kaya's mate Jack that screams out,
Oh,
Mum, when
okay.
he's drunk.
Well,
Naughty
wasn't
little
he the
Jack.
one? Wasn't well? Then who was the one that went missing on holiday or wherever they went? They went to a concert.
Yep, that was Jack that went missing.
Okay. That shit was crazy.
I know. They went to Sydney and my son couldn't find him. Oh my God. He had my son stressing. And Jack went missing with the tickets, and then my son didn't get into the concert. And he's in the middle of the city because they stayed right in the middle of the city in Sydney. And I was having heart failure one night.
We were all
Jack,
freaking out, wondering where the hell he went.
yeah, because I was ringing him and he wasn't answering his phone, and I was ringing all these motels, and None of them could give me any answers because they're not going to give out information.
Well, didn't you say he didn't drink or something and he had drank or somebody slipped him something in his drink?
Oh, no, he took something, the little shit.
Oh, okay.
Because they were going to a rage party. See, my son didn't. My son wasn't
Oh,
drinking.
yeah. He was having a blast.
Yeah, well, he just wanders off. Like, he just goes. My son was saying he's so drunk, Mum, and he took a pill. I
Oh,
was like, what
shit.
the fuck? I'm gonna wring his neck when he gets home. I was saying.
Hey,
I said,
Annie.
Jack, don't you go bloody taking that stupid shit. You don't know what's in them.
No, you don't know. Especially at a
Annie.
No, that's
rave.
what
Fuck
I said
that
to him.
shit.
And I said, where'd you get it from? And he goes, oh, I got it off a mate here. And I decided to take it with me. I said, well, aren't you a fucking wanker? I said, next time you do that to me, you're in serious trouble, boy. He doesn't know what's going to hit him. Yeah,
They're just having fun.
I know. And my son doesn't take pills. He's tried one and he didn't like it. He reckons they're just awful. He reckons they're, no.
Yeah, they are.
He even
You
tells
never know
Jack,
these
don't take
days.
that
Back
shit,
back
mate.
in the day, you could do that, but you can't do it these days.
And even he tells Jack, I'm not going with you if you're going to take a pill because you get lost. Like, you just wonder. And I don't know where you are. And I get stressed out. So that night, he's lost 5 phones since November, Jack has.
Oh my god.
He's
Where'd they
brought
go?
5 iPhone 16s since beginning of December, end of November. From going to nightclubs, going to rage party.
Well, he might need to stay home.
Yeah, that's what I said to him. You need to stay home.
Did you say 5 iPhone 16s?
Yeah, iPhone 16s. The new one's the 17. I think that's what my son's got,
They
the
gonna quit
iPhone.
in. They gonna quit insuring him on them phones.
Oh, and he keeps losing them. Like, my friend actually brought him his last phone.
I would have probably
No,
lost a lot of phones if we had phones in the
yeah, and they're like
when I
two
was 16.
grand. Like, they're nearly a $2,000 phone or over. And I said to him, don't lose this one because my friend's not going to help you ever again. Right? Got it? He goes, I got it, Mum. I'll try not to. And I said, well, you don't want to. You don't come back with the same phone, you're in big trouble. I said, he leaves them in Uber drivers and they don't hand them in. Like, they never get handed in because I told him, ring the police station.
We need to just go back to the old pager system.
Yeah. Be a lot cheaper if it comes to Jack.
Annie, are you wanting to go live?
Yeah, I haven't really been live. Yeah, I'll go live if he's want to come over. If he's doing, it's okay.
I'm just tired, so I was gonna
Yeah.
get ready for bed.
Well, yeah, go and have some sleep, doll. Well, I'll go live then. If you want to come over, girls.
Yeah. Y'all want to go over to Annie's live? She's gonna go live, y'all, but I'm tired.
Yeah.
But thank you all for being here, and I'm sorry about earlier, but my name's important to me and all of that, so I had to clear
Yeah.
that up.
I'm over negative stuff, doll.
Yeah,
I'm
me
just
too.
saying. And I mean, yeah. I think everyone just needs to go their own separate. But they don't get on. We don't get on. Like
No,
I
I'm not
said,
gonna knock it on because of them. No, I don't let the bad win. I just, I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing.
yeah, like just get on with doing your Idaho for.
Yeah,
And yeah,
that's
I
all
don't
you
care
can
what
do.
anyone
But
says about me, posts about me, and I never have. That's one thing about me, doll.
yeah,
It doesn't eat me away. And I know it does with some people because my friend's she's having trouble on Facebook. She runs a Facebook group, and she's been getting hammered by, I don't know. I just told her to block her, but she's taken it to really big heart. And I said, well, you can't run pages because you really just got to wash that stuff off your
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, you
She said,
do.
well, how do you do it? And I said, well, I don't give two fucks. While they're
Yeah.
talking about me, they're leaving somebody else alone, and I don't care.
Yeah. That's a good point. I usually don't engage, but I think seeing it for myself and the things that were said that were just like out of control got to
Yeah,
me.
I don't
And I
care what
wanted to
anyone
make sure
thinks about
everyone knows like that is
you
clearly
know
not
what?
true.
Tonya,
But
Tonya's blocked me, but I still love Tonya. Like Tonya was my to-go girl, but I
yeah.
have no fear. She
Yeah, but
had a
I feel
reason
like
to
somebody
block
told
me.
Tanya something that wasn't probably true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
your
don't
friends
know.
should
Yeah,
know like
but
who you are and what you stand for. And I feel like mine do. Um, it's just, I have a community that we come together and do a specific thing, and I don't want people thinking that,
she blocked me, Tonya did, but that's okay. That was her choice, and I absolutely love Tonya. Like I still do. I got no hard feelings at all. Like I just don't. Life's
yeah,
too short, and she's not
it
a
is.
very well woman. And I love my Tonya, and I'll say it on here. Like I know she's not in here or anything, but
Yeah.
I do. I've got so much respect for Tonya, and I don't know. She probably maybe she just had enough of me. Who knows? I don't know. I went to message her one morning to see how she was going. And yeah, it was blocked. But that's okay. That's her decision. She's a grown woman. And I mean, But anyway, I'll go live, girls, anyway.
All right. Well, we love you, Annie.
Love you, Annie.
Love you too, girls. All right.
All
Good
right. Thanks,
night.
everyone. I'll see you
Night.
soon.
All right, I'll
Bye.
go live, girls. All right. Bye.
Bye.